Howdy, howdy, howdy. Hey, y'all. That song sucks. Oh, fuck no. Alright. Hey, you be chillin'. Princess, Ahmed, Jane P. You be chillin'. No PD. What does that mean? Oh, Princess, yeah. And Princess, okay, got it. Yeah, my son said he'd get me ice cream after court if I was good. And I tried so hard the whole time. I was trying so hard and I was being so good. And then we got out of court and walking up on this little gaggle of police people. And this lady gave me a fucking fake ass police smile. And I don't know why I did this, but I said real loud at him, real loud, made piggy sounds, lifted my nose up. I kept walking. I heard him behind me. Ms. Name. I said, oh shit. So I took a right out of the door and told my son, just go to the car, pick me up around the corner, because I didn't need to be walking over to his car when they're following behind me, getting ready to beat me up or whatever they do. So, hey, Druzy, hey, PDF. So, but my son wouldn't have it. I told him he'd be a horrible spy. He told me he thought I'd be a horrible spy. Can neither one of us run the maneuver? I said, next time I go take off walking the other direction, you go straight where you're supposed to go. There's a reason. He's like, stop acting crazy. I'm like, this ain't crazy. This is this is just good defense. Anyway, maybe I'm crazy. Y'all know me. But anyway, so I went on and got in the car and we left. We went and ate. He wouldn't let me have any ice cream, but he did buy me breakfast. I didn't get no ice cream because I snorted at the cops. I snorted at the cops. No, no ice cream. But anyway, well, so then I'm sitting here at the house after we ate breakfast, and I was looking for an audio book and was gonna go take a nap. The phone rings. It's my husband, and he goes, "The fuck?" He said, "The fucking police are just rode down to 25 and are looking for you." I said, "What? Why the fuck would they be looking for me where I used to live? Two places to live to go. And besides, I just went to court. I had just gotten a court date. I had just got everything smoothed out till the next time, you know. But anyway, he's like, yeah. He said, call him. I'm like, I'm not calling them motherfuckers. You call him. And he's like, okay. So he calls them, and they couldn't even really tell him. Uh, they're just trying to follow up on something. And he's like, what? She just went to court. Does she have warrants? No. So he said they just stuttered their way through it like they was lying. So I guess they went down there to beat me up. How them fuckers want to beat me up? I'm just a crippled old lady. Fuck them. Motherfuckers. Can you believe that shit? Hey, secret agent man. Limey. I mean, what kind of mess is this? I just don't know. Here, let me put this link in here. That should work. Anybody wants to come up? Roms Pino. Hello. Anyway, I thought that was fucking crazy. Why why? Why would especially more than one cop car? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? What was that? And they're not very good at investigating, are they? It's been a long fucking time since I lived in that house. Jesus. The buttheads. Wow, there's 10 people. Wow, there's 8 people. I was really wanting to take a nap, but I wanted to tell that little story. I was so good. But I wasn't. I was actually semi bad in there, but he loves me a lot. He loves me a lot. He's like, I don't know why you do when we're in the car, even after I snorted at the cops. He's like, I don't know why you do that stuff. It just makes you a target. I'm like, oh, I was a target before this. That's what started the whole thing. Fucking crazy. I swear. I know y'all all kept giving me ice cream, and I kept having to go. I couldn't have no ice cream. I was bad. Oh, just he doesn't want to see me get hurt, and he knows that they'll hurt me, and he knows that I'll just fucking get louder when they do. He knows me. He's been around me his whole life. I mean, why'd they go down? Why would they go down to where they think my house is? They haven't heard from me in like, I don't know. I want to say 3 years, but maybe that's too long, but it's close enough. I mean, somewhere around there. Ice cream gives me happy. I love ice cream. And he was being real nice, going to buy me ice cream because he left some ice cream cone things in there. And they got fillings in them, like one of them's fudge, one of them's caramel. The other one says vanilla, but I'm not sure if it's got a vanilla filling or if that was just ice cream the whole time. But I ate all of them but one in like 2 days. I didn't expect him to come home. And he's like, You ate all my ice cream? I was like, No, there's one left. Oh, man. Man, I love ice cream. And I'm close enough to death's door. I'm not going to miss the opportunity. Well, till today, I missed the opportunity to eat ice cream. Then we went to Walmart too. We could have bought some real ice cream. But no. Does it swell your belly up and give you the. Oh. I think that was all the story. Oh, The false eyelashes, y'all. They're not there. I woke up this morning and one of them was sticking half up like it. I mean, not way up here, but it was on my eyelash. It was like, eh. I was like, well, fuck. I tried to get it to stick back down and it wouldn't. So I pulled it off and it came off. And then I just had one eyelash. Lashes. So I was like, well, fuck, I can't go running around this. That they think it's bad when I just don't wear but one sock. So tore that off. So now, no eyelashes. I only made that one video saying, look, I got eyelashes. But then I was supposed to make videos with my eyelashes. No, it didn't work. I know, but I got more. I still got them. Maybe, I mean, because the lady that did it, she said, these will be on for days. And if your eye itches, you just pull on it, it'll be okay. It won't come off. I don't think I squished it together with my eyelashes well enough or something. I don't know. Yeah, I bought the multi-pack because I figured I'd tear two of them up just trying to get them on. And then she helped me get them on yesterday. I started crying last night because of whatever, because I cry a lot. And I was like, oh, because I wasn't sure if the tears would fuck up the glue. I was like, oh, I'm going to fuck this all up just because I can't quit crying, I can't quit crying. Yeah, tears of a clown, that kind of thing. That's what me is. Me. Well, nobody gonna come up. Oh, and I'm doing a toothache thing here. An infection, I can tell, because it hurts on the outside. And we can't find a dentist that takes my insurance anywhere. I thought we found one, but mm-mm. It's just a mess. It hurts when I do that. I need to stop doing that. Yeah, toothaches suck. Agreed. Oh, facepalm monkey, why were the cops coming to my what they thought was my house? I love the dentist. I would love him long time. He just fixed my teeth. I don't know how bad I meant that either. I don't know. Oh, this is what they call dead air. It's kind of creepy, isn't it? I have to go blow leaves before rain or snow. Stop me. See you later, Snark and Chat. Mwah. See you later. I would be happy for them to go ahead and get the rest of these out of my mouth. They're not any of them in any kind of shape to try to save. And by the time you're just saving one, what's the point of that anyway? If there was one that was worth saving, which I don't think there is, they're all janked up. Oh. Well, I guess that was my story time. I guess I'm tired enough that I don't want to have it. I don't know what else to say. So I'm gonna take a nap. Oh, oh, someone's at the door. Who is it? Limey Redneck. Is it really? Is it really you?
Let me in.
Let you
Hello.
in. Well, hello,
Hello.
Limey Redneck.
Now, before we go any further, do I sound okay? Because I'm on my phone and I don't know what it's like on my phone.
You sound great. You don't sound like a cartoon character or anything.
So, because normally when I'm on my phone, I'm using my headphones, but because it's not like 3 o'clock in the morning, then I'm just here without it. So apparently I don't have any audio issues if I just use my phone. So that's good to know.
Good to know.
So what's I can't keep up with all your shenanigans, Snark. So
Shenanigans?
yeah, you know, shenanigans. So what's also I can't see YouTube chat from here, can I? Oh no, I should be able to, shouldn't I?
You can
Hang on.
under comment or chat.
Oh yeah, there we go. Right.
There you go.
Okay, I get it. Yeah, so what were you going to court to get a court date today? Was it
Yeah, for
today?
the thing in the city in Cabot, the other city that I used to live in.
Another part of your wake of destruction.
Look, dude, we paid off everything, and 3 years later, they send me a thing saying that I hadn't paid anything in 3 years at $10 a month, extra
What is
added
this?
onto it.
Is this like ground rent or something, or
No,
maintenance, or
it's supposed to be fines, but I paid all my fines off. They were all paid off.
wasn't that something Jaron was sorting out for you, or
Yeah, Jaron paid off that one, but I had already paid off my other one.
you got receipts and everything?
No, fuck no. Who keeps receipts that long?
Well, I mean, I keep everything for 6 years
We
because that's how long the legal time frame is. But I know that it's difficult for people to do that. So,
Yeah, he said it might have been one. There might have been a receipt in the glove box of his other car that he wrecked, but it's gone.
blimey. But because I'm just thinking of evidence you can provide them to say, look, we've paid this.
Yeah,
So
I've got to go to trial, but I don't want to have to. I don't want to try to do it all right now. I'm
no,
just
no, no,
glad that I
no.
got out of there. Why'd they go to where they thought I lived?
Well, that's just because the cops are incompetent, aren't they?
What
But
the
that's
hell could
pretty
they be
bad.
following up on?
It's like when they do fucking no-knock warrants and just go to the wrong place. And it's like, well, shit happens. Like, oh, well, somebody's dead, but never mind.
They were there to beat me up,
You are?
motherfuckers. They were there to beat me up.
Well, fucking people.
Fucking assholes. Happy fucking cops day, everybody.
So they've just randomly discovered this then, have they, now that you apparently owe this?
Yeah.
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, well, the thing is, bank statements could be another thing that you could do.
Yeah.
Like, request,
I'm
yeah,
I'm told him he's gonna have to try to see if he can get those records that he at
yeah.
least took that money out or something.
Because the thing is, like, it's just self-evident, even without knowing you personally or anything else about the situation. If the cops are saying, or whoever's saying that you owe money, and then you've got the cops going to the wrong address, it's like, well, if I don't even live in the same place that you think I do, so maybe like I don't owe this money at all, and you've just clear fucked up. So
Hey, Freeside. Yeah, I mean, there was no reason for them to go down there to talk to me. I had
mm.
made snorty pig noises at him and stupid, funny, mad, mad, mad.
Yeah, well, I can imagine. Like words hurt. Words and noises hurt the police. They're very sensitive
They're
people.
very sensitive.
They are little snowflakes.
Poor little melty bastards.
Well, considering some of the things you said to me in the past, Snark, then just snorting at them is really nothing to get the
I
knickers
mean,
in the
I
butt.
really thought I was still within being good. I thought I was getting ice cream till I tried to make a right, and my son wouldn't go forward. And
Darren,
I was like, "No,
Darren,
man, I've
come
got to.
on.
They'll follow me. They won't follow you." And
Darren, have I been a good girl? Can I still have ice cream? Well, no,
I was
Snark,
walking back
because
to
you
the car.
remember
I
the
said, "I don't get
conversation
ice
we
cream
had
now.
before
Too
we
late."
left? You had to be a good girl, and were you a good girl? Not really. In comparison to what you've been before, really good. But still, cops didn't like it. No ice cream.
Then he told me I was a bad spy, and I'm like, "No, you're the bad spy. Anytime somebody goes that way, and you think that y'all are going that way, just keep going straight, because if they wanted you to go with them, they'd have grabbed your arm. Got to know how to duck and dive.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. Duck and dive, duck, dive and weave. Got to be a little bit ooh and a little bit where. That's what you got to do. Roll with the punches.
Gotta have your head on a swivel. Gotta have your
Yeah,
head on a swivel.
yeah, exactly. On a gimbal. Absolutely.
Oh, gimbal neck. Oh, that would be a cool cyborg edition.
It would. It would.
Everything always even and steady. You can go all the way
Yeah.
around.
The Panopticon gimbal neck. Panopticon gimbal neck. That's what you could
Gimbal
be.
neck with
Panopticon's
360
a good
cam
name.
just attached to your head.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just,
See,
and
you're
then you wear a little
Robocop.
fez. It looks like a fez, but really it's a 360 camera.
Yeah. Well, exactly.
Yeah.
We've got Robocops, and now we need Robo Citizens.
Dun, da, da.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stands to reason. They're going to walk around like they're fucking
Perfectly
Judge Dredd.
logical.
If they're going to walk around like the Judge Dredd, then yeah. Okay.
Hey, Mr. Bean.
Hi, Mr. Bean. Mr. Bean and GW. I don't know what
He's
GW
actually
is.
G of GW. He's not Mr. Bean, but his picture is Mr. Bean, so I'm saying Mr. Bean.
Fair enough. Oh, I think he was on panel with you the other night.
Yeah, it's George.
Yeah. Yeah. I thought so.
George. It's George.
George is a good name. Good solid.
Name.
Good solid name. Yeah, good solid
What the
name.
fuck does that mean?
It's a good solid name. I don't know. Don't ask me. I haven't been awake long. I told you.
I got a friend whose name is Marvin. I was like, ooh, no wonder. Yeah, that's not. I said, that's an old name. I'll call you Maz. And he was like, I'm proud of my name. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
I'm like,
just gonna
it's an old name. I don't like it.
unilaterally rename people.
I absolutely rename people.
Yeah. Oh, my name's Bob. No, I don't like Bob.
I knew this guy, Fred. I don't know what his name was, but this guy, Fred, he hated me. I was friends with his girlfriend. He hated me because I called him Fred, but I just couldn't get, I don't know why. It seemed like that was his name.
I mean, I don't know. I can't imagine why people might be upset that you're just randomly renaming them.
Some people really like it.
Oh yeah. Some people hate their names, so or I would imagine that you choose just good names sometimes. So
Hey, Lady Justice.
yeah.
Liberty Press.
I don't know, honestly. Yeah. So what? Oh, so that's to do with fines and that. So what's happening about Churchy and all of that malarkey?
Got court the 6th, I think, of December.
December, right? Oh, God. Okay. And what happened about when you
All
upset
of
the
that
cops
is
last
the
time?
6th of December.
It's all lumped in together now.
Yep, it's all lumped in together now.
Oh, God. Well, I suppose it gets it all done in one go.
Somebody get them.
I can't from here on my phone.
No, you can't from here.
No.
But most of y'all ought to have wrenches.
Hi, Ada one. Hi, Ada One.
You can't tell from here.
Well. Oh,
Hey, Geo.
XX. GOX.
Geo.
Oh, blimey.
801.
Ada One
Howdy.
State. Ada One State.
So are you still grumpy or did you get cheered up?
Oh, yeah, I'm a bit cheered up, but if I start thinking about it again, I'll probably be grumpy.
Well, don't.
My mood's been going, because like you, I've had a tooth infection. One of my wisdom teeth got infected, and that meant that I couldn't eat properly, and it was swollen, and blah blah. And I thought that it had cracked, so I thought, oh well, the pain's not too bad at the moment, but it's going to get a lot worse. And I went to the dentist, and he said, I made the dentist appointment and said, I just want to come down in for you to pull the tooth out. Okay, but we have to decide when you get it. No, I want it pulled. So I get there and he goes, yeah, it needs pulling. Come back next week. For fuck's sake.
I hate when they do that.
It's a good job I'm not bloody paying any money. Because even on the NHS, that would cost like 60, 65 quid each time. But because I'm not working, then it's completely free. So, well, not free. I've paid for it in my taxes already. I shouldn't say it's free because people get the wrong idea about how the NHS works then. I've already paid for it in my goddamn taxes. Shouldn't have to go twice. So,
Yeah.
Anyway, whatever. At least it's gone now. What are you going to do about yours?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to make a doctor's appointment and tell them that it's infected. I need round antibiotics, and tell them about the trouble that I'm having, and maybe they've got it in somewhere.
See, if you go to the normal doctors about an infected tooth here, they just say, yeah, you'll have to go and see the dentist. And it's like, I'm in screaming agony. Could you not at least prescribe me antibiotics, for God's sake? So, yeah. But they normally go, no, go and see the dentist. Oh, God, it's harder to get to the dentist than it is to you. No bones. Yeah, I don't know.
Smoked brisket. Man.
Sounds good.
I haven't gone down to eating hot dogs yet, but I did buy I did buy a pack of bologna a couple weeks ago. Which is not normally something I get, but
just fancied it for a change.
Well, just needed some meat to go on sandwiches.
I
love horseradish.
Blimey, yeah.
Somebody gave me a bottle of cocktail sauce, which is like ketchup with horseradish in it.
All right.
And I've been using it on my potatoes. That if I have any fries or potatoes or anything like that, I've been putting it on there.
Right.
Nummy nummy.
Yeah, horseradish is good. That's what wasabi normally is when you buy it here. Is actually horseradish. If you look at the ingredients, like
okay. Yeah, that real
clover.
green Japanese horseradishes, you hardly ever get that anywhere.
Yeah, you have to try quite hard to get the proper stuff, but yeah. No, I did use some clove oil, Nikki, and it does help, but not when it's like that bad. And then I've got some tooth gel stuff, and again that helps, but not when the pain's that bad. So I even had
and I've got the Anbesol too, the liquid.
Yeah.
But what's been helping the most is for me, I just pour a shit ton of salt in my mouth right there and just close my mouth and suffer through it starting to melt and get all melty. And then by the time I spit it out and kind of semi-rinse my mouth out, it doesn't hurt anymore.
Yeah, salt's good for like an antibiotic, and again, like if I had a mouth ulcer or something like that, I used to get mouth ulcers when I was younger, And mother would always be like, have a mouth salt wash, and it would help because it's like antibiotic or whatever, and salt. So yeah.
You rolling a cigarette?
Hmm.
Rolling a cigarette?
That's my grinder.
Oh, that was your grinder.
Hmm.
Gotcha.
It's a really nice carved wooden one with just
Cool.
like metal pins in that look like nails. But whenever you buy any others here, like plastic ones, the teeth break on them and shit. So, but
Yeah.
Debbie, my friend didn't want this one anymore, so she gave it to me. And it's the top is carved just in the shape of a really really nice pot leaf. But yeah, it's really nice. Oh yeah.
Yeah, when I make my coffee, I put a dash of salt into it, and that tends to make it stop hurting
Hmm.
also. So, something about that salt, but I can't just, I mean, I don't eat a lot of salt, but I don't have a lot of control over how much salt's in these meals I've been eating lately.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, I'm with you. I only put salt on chips or roast fries or roast potatoes. But yeah, like you say, there's salt added in a lot of other stuff, and sugar as well to that.
Yeah. My husband sent me his little Meals on Wheels frozen dinners. You know, they don't give them to disabled people, just to old people.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm not old enough.
Ugh. Well, no, you've got to wait. You've got a few decades to go yet, Snart.
No, I don't. I only got another 10 years, I think they said.
Nah.
Or maybe 5. I'm not sure. It's 60 or 65.
Uh,
No, for the rest of my life, I have no idea, but it won't be too long. I done been
hmm?
here a while.
You've been here a while.
I sure have. I've
Yeah.
been alive forever, and I wrote the very first song.
Hmm.
I put the words and the melody together. I am music, and I write the songs.
I can't think who that is. Are you
Yeah, I don't
quoting a
like a
song?
plastic grinder either, because it's like after a little
No.
while, you're grinding plastic up into your weed.
Yeah, exactly. And the
I've
teeth
got
just
one that
break.
I used for a while, not thinking because it was the only thing I had. But then I got a different one and fixed it to where it worked better. And then I looked at the other one and was like, holy fuck, that is beat the shit up. I've been smoking plastic.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not good.
What's bullshit, Geo?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's
It's all bullshit.
all bullshit, man. It
Yeah.
ain't right.
No.
Why the police trying to track me down? I ain't do nothing. I ain't broke a law yet. They just keep trying to take money from me.
They're just rude. Rude and unnecessary.
They're absolutely going to find themselves in a pickle when I absolutely don't give them another penny. Any of them.
Yeah. Mm. Yeah, but then they'll just threaten you with court hearings and all that nonsense, wouldn't they?
Hey, Tapatio. Yeah, but if I'm on the lam, they'll never get the notice to me.
If you're on the what?
On the lam.
Oh, yeah.
Spend the rest of my life looking behind my shoulder. Looking over my
Yeah.
shoulder.
And come and stay with me, Snap.
Yeah, see?
They'll
I
never
got lots
find
of
you.
places I could go.
Yeah. They'll never
The
find
cup.
you.
It'd be the cup game with Snark. Hey, Tapatios.
They seek her here, they seek her there.
But you
Oh,
can't
I
catch
can't.
me. I'm the gingerbread man.
I can't get to the chat anymore because my screen's frozen. Like it's frozen in the sense of it doesn't do anything if I touch the screen now. Because
Nope,
my
Geo don't
phone's a
want to
bit
grow up.
well,
He's a Toys R Us kid.
yeah, Toys R Us, blimey. I worked there for about 3 weeks. It was awful. Blooming awful. I had to watch like a video, like an induction video, I suppose is what you'd call it. But this was like 30 odd years ago. And you just wouldn't expect to have to watch a video before you start working in a shop. It felt like an indoctrination thing. And sit
Yeah.
in a room on my own and watch this video and go, okay, I like the animated giraffe, but can I come out now? This is
I mean,
weird.
wasn't it training?
Yeah, training. All I was doing was straightening up boxes on bloody shelves mainly. But yeah, it was supposed to be like induction training video or whatever, but it was just like I say, it just felt weird because like it felt like a very American thing and odd to have here in like, 91 or whatever it
Yeah, when
was.
I first worked at Hardee's, I had to sit and watch the videos of how to make everything.
Mm-hmm. Is that like a hamburger place?
Yeah, it was the hamburger
Yeah,
place.
yeah, yeah. Silly people. There was just some weird people that worked there, so I had to leave. It was just like, pfft, I already have to put up with dipshits at school. I don't have to come here as well.
I hear you.
Well, there's like I had to go down in the storeroom one time and sweep the floor, like polish the floor up and stuff, because it was like shiny lino shit or something. And this guy, like, I'm about 17, and this guy was, I don't know, maybe in his early 20s or something. And he was like, I want you to scrub this floor until it's so shiny that I want to come. And I'm like,
Ew.
dude, you need to get out more. But
No
like,
doubt.
I'm 17 and wouldn't say boo to a goose. So I was just like, I just went, mm. But yeah, and like one time they sent me down the compacting chute, which, is against all health and safety regulations and all the rest of it. And I was just like, you know what? I ain't working there anymore.
So we're lucky you're not compacted.
Exactly. Yeah, because like he said to me, oh, you've got to go down there and clear the blockage. And I had to press my back against one side of this steel chute and my feet against the other and like keep the tension in order to stop falling down the chute. And every now and again, he'd press the button to get the compactor to start to scare me. And
Oh
I'm
my
like,
God.
you know what? I don't want to work here anymore. You lot are all fucking crazy.
I wouldn't either. My God.
It's like, fuck off. Yeah. All of your toys and compacted stuff under one roof.
Oh. Yeah, we had a cardboard box smasher thing that would put a band around it after it was so big.
Mm-hmm.
And at the I worked at a deli. It was in a grocery store, so it was the
Mm-hmm.
grocery store part. And they had way too many kids that weren't even old enough to press the button or put anything in it.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
They had to be at least 18 just to be able to put the boxes into it, much less to
Mm-hmm.
push the button.
Mm-hmm.
They had a lot of young people working there.
Mm. Yeah. Well, they can get away with paying less and treating you worse in their minds if you're younger. So.
I mean, I could see it being a first job kind of thing.
Mm.
Being a stock person or learning the
Mm-hmm.
cashier thing. But it's
Mm-hmm.
also that cashier part, that was like old lady land for a long time.
Hmm.
But now, because you got to pick up every damn thing, they can't even
Mm-hmm.
get old ladies to do that now. Where'd everyone
Mm-hmm.
go? I don't know. There's 5 of y'all in there, Geo. Excuse me. I burped.
Right, I'm gonna lock and unlock my phone again so that hopefully the screen. Oh, hang on, I can get into chat again now. Oh,
That's weird.
if I turn my screen around the other way, then it works again for some reason.
Yeah, I have to
I
push
see.
the red square and make it go smaller and then push it again and make it come up bigger a lot because it looks like it froze to me, but
Yeah,
y'all seem to still be able to hear me and see me and everything.
yeah. No, it's more that my screen goes completely dead, and then I have to lock the screen and unlock it again. But if you turn it, it still knows that you've turned the phone because it's not relying on the screen. I guess it's relying on like Mercury switches in the phone. So, Princess OPD said hello. Can't chit chat right now. Hey.
she's
Oh,
she's a funny one. I like her.
OPD. Oh, my screen seems to be working again. That's really weird. Right, young kitty cat.
So
Did you
I
want
don't
one?
think you were here the other day whenever I picked up Gypsy's icon and
All right.
put it on.
No.
And I was like, this is Limey's cat, Gypsy. And then I made it real big so everybody could see it. And somebody's like, that cat's
Oh.
mad. That cat will eat your soul. I was like, no, she's a good girl.
Yeah, I think it's just like the coloration on her face or whatever. What makes me laugh is when you see cats that look like they've got a proper moustache, like they're black and white, and their like fur is just coloured like a moustache underneath their nose. I love
Oh
shit like
yeah, little mustaches. Yeah, they're
yeah,
funny.
love it. I love stuff like that. There you go, Mrs. There's some food. Bless you. She's a good kitty cat.
So you haven't had to go to jail or anything, have you?
Me?
Yeah,
Not yet.
not yet.
No, the thing is that I keep getting in trouble because of losing my temper in shops and at the doctors and shit like that. So, but the thing is that when you're just met with gross incompetence over and over and over again, it
It's
just
hard to
irritates
take
the
it.
fuck out of me.
Yeah.
Because it's like I say, like, you know, I'm signed off with anxiety and depression. I've got to remember when to do the appointments, when deadlines are by, and all the rest of it. Otherwise, they might cut my subsistence living even further. In the meantime, they could not call you, not send letters, not send paperwork, speak to you like shit when you ring up. But, you know, it goes, I'm sick to death of doctors' receptionists thinking that they're fully qualified doctors. It drives me fucking nuts. So, yeah, just yeah, like I say, I'm not even sure if I might even be banned at my local supermarket. I don't know. I don't go there anymore.
That's messed up.
They just fucking drive me nuts.
Every time I go to the cigarette store here, I wonder if they're going to tell me they're not going to serve me.
Yeah, right. So I just thought I don't want to be told that. I don't want to find out. So I'm just not going to go there. I'll go to the one that's twice as far away. Fuckers. And it's a bigger store, so it's better, but it like takes twice as long now to get to the fucking shop. So yeah. Stark. You're on mute. Stark. Wonder where you gone?
I was coughing.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you okay now?
I think so, mostly.
Oh, bless you. Have you got a drink?
I think
Need
I
to get
need
some.
to hit my puffer.
Oh, bless you. Okay. Right.
That
Chips is out of food. That's
puffer
good.
saved me sometimes. Oh, God damn it. I'm knocking. God
Bless you.
damn, just knocking shit over. Lord. Keep
Oh.
smoking, everybody. Just keep smoking. Smoke everything you want to.
I've got one of those.
Yeah, just about everybody does these days.
Yeah. Oh, mate.
I mean, it's this thing that makes me cough.
Oh, is that your pop pen?
Shh.
Shh. I didn't say that. Oh, I'll tell you what, those kazoos are bad for you. I don't know why they keep selling them, but they're dangerous things. Flipping kazoos need to carry a health warning. Might make you cough and hurt your eardrums.
All right, I'm back.
You're back. Those kazoos are killers, aren't they?
Oh, you know you're supposed to blow a kazoo.
That's what she said.
That's what she said.
Oh, bless
This
you.
makes me wonder if they're gonna get the cops from up here to come random ass look at me and follow up on nothing. I got the fucking door locked.
The thing
and
is,
the curtain drawn.
there's no way of knowing, is there? There's no way of knowing. They're so incompetent to make shit up as they go along. There's no way of
Just
knowing what they're
making
going to
shit
do
up,
next.
Yeah. Oh,
There's no-
she smarted off to us. Let's go ride down on her.
Yeah, no rhyme or reason to those idiots. Hey, Mighty Whitey. Mighty Whitey is here in the house.
Mighty Whitey.
Yay. Ay, ay, ay. Oop. Oh,
Oh, fuck. There's that.
it could be himself. It could be the Mighty Whitey, I reckon.
In the house.
Why is my phone so shit?
That's what we all say. Unless we just got a new phone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my main thing is it's got a cracked screen, which I don't normally have, but that's why the screen just keeps going dead. So
I'm real lucky. I put a piece of that protective fake glass on top of the screen.
Mm-hmm.
And so now that there are some cracks, it'll hold them real
Yeah.
still. You know?
Oh yeah, I'm so lucky that my screen's even working still, because there's a crack from about halfway across the corner all the way. So I'm so lucky that the glass has just fallen out. But yeah, I don't normally break the screens, you see, so I don't bother buying those protective doofers. But I probably should. I probably should. I just need to win the lottery and then I can get a new phone.
Hey, you know what? My thirst trap video link got out.
What?
Yes, my thirst trap that I made. The link got out.
How did that happen? How did that happen?
I don't think it was hit on the page or anything.
Okay. So when you say it got out, are you like now viral?
I was just being salacious or something.
Salacious.
I was just making it sound like something. Ooh. Start a rumor about myself. That's a lot of fun. I love it when I start hearing those coming back.
Yeah, you want to say like this was from my previous career when I was, when I used to be a sex worker or an escort or something.
But I did say I had lots of stuff up my butt over on Brothers the other night. We were talking, it just kept coming up about people putting stuff in their butt, and then he showed a butt plug that had a flashlight on the end of it. And at first, I didn't understand that the flashlight part was sticking out. I thought it was lighting up inside, and he kept going, so everybody knows you've got it. I'm like, how would they know? How would they know? It was crazy. It's like, oh, these kids today and their butt plugs and they're satisfying and stuff.
Thing is, some people need a flashlight up their ass so you can see what the hell they're talking about. Stop talking out your ass. It's dark in there. I can't understand what the fuck you mean.
I mean, that's why we would send those smashed marbles to people their belly button windows. So people have their heads so far up their ass they can see out their belly button.
Peephole.
Yeah,
Belly button peephole.
belly button windows. Yeah. They sent them to, what's his name? Dumbfuck Abbott in Texas.
Oh,
They
great.
were sending them to him to where his office had to quit taking any packages at all. That you couldn't mail him a package for a certain amount of time.
Oh, what a shame.
It's funny.
That's terrible.
Just awful, ain't it?
That's going to keep me awake tonight. That is.
But he shouldn't have any excuse now that he's got. Oh, somebody's here.
Oh,
Mighty,
knock, knock, knock.
it's my buddy, Mighty Whitey.
Hey,
How you doing,
hey, my
Starkies?
Whitey.
Booka, booka, booka. Boops. Boopy.
Boopy.
Oh my God, I love that. Thank you, Starkey.
You driving?
No, I'm parked.
No, I'm parked.
No hands. No keys, no intent. No keys, no intent.
I ain't driving dirty.
No.
I ain't driving clean. I ain't driving.
Oh, y'all. Well, who's driving this bus anyway?
Not me.
Oh,
I'm gonna get a
y'all.
little driver's license made up. This not me, Taylor.
Not me.
Not me.
Oh, it's good to see you, Starkey. What's up, Lemmy? What's up, Lemmy? What's up? What's
Yeah,
up?
not much. How are you?
You got rednecks where you come from?
No, my dad's one though, so I'm half.
This
I'm
is
half
Limey
and half.
Redneck.
Yeah.
He's half and half. That's my
Half.
buddy Limey. Do you know Mighty Limey?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I know Limey.
He's always smiling and so cheerful, man. It's good.
He has taken up the torch of positivity.
Yes,
Mhm.
soaking it up, emitting it, resonating.
Oh, you kids.
Oh.
Well, I went to court in the other town for the shouldn't be nothing, and
Yep.
got out of there almost being mostly good. I did have to holler Americans with Disability Act because they weren't going to let my son go in there with me, and I'd have been a flipped out fucking mess.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
And I said, Americans with Disability Act, this is my person. You can't take my person. I have to have this person or things are going to go really bad for me. Y'all are going to beat me up if I don't have him with me. I didn't say
Good
all that,
stuff.
but, I did say, this is my person. I need him. And
Yeah.
the first cop, he's like, okay, he let us go. And
Good.
then the lady that was running the room, she's like, oh, blah, blah. And I said, Americans with Disability Act. That's my person. You ain't taking my person. Thank you. And so we went and sat down, and she had this horrible look on her face.
I know, right?
And I was like, your face just stay like that?
Your face is broken.
And my son said, you be nice or you're not going to get ice cream. And I was like, oh.
Where's your flashcards? Where's your flashcards?
But I almost
You're the one
got
that says-
I got it done, and I didn't get in any trouble, and I was good enough. I was as good as I
Yep.
could be until I was leaving, and this lady cop gave me a fake cop smile. And when I walked by her and the other three, I went, and I gave him the honky honk winky noise.
Honky honk.
Yeah.
Yep,
I
gotta give
oinked
it
at
to
him.
him.
And
Oh,
next thing
I'm
you
so
know,
proud of you. I'm so proud of you.
they went riding down to the house I used to live in,
Yeah?
looking for me.
Dirty
For nothing.
bastards. Yep.
They were gonna beat me up.
Yeah, well, okay, yeah.
I hate those fuckers.
Should have given them my address. Limey, where'd you go, man? Shit.
Limey's gone.
I'm so proud of you, Starkey. You're so awesome.
Some think so. Some don't.
I think so. I think so. I do. Yep. I'm like a proud father over here.
All right. Tapatios, you have a good day.
Rock on, Tapatio, man. Thank you for your service. Keep it up, man. Keep it up. Keep it up.
Oh, Limey said knickers.
Knickers. Oh, I got to get out and get something. I have something. Hold on a second. I got stuff. Here's my bag of tricks. Here it is. Nice.
What do you like, Cindy Krista?
I need my bag of tricks. Yo!
Love you, Cindy.
Sandy's in the chat. Love you too, Sandy.
All right. Bye.
All right, let's see here.
I was wondering what you were going to do with them. I asked in my video and you didn't answer.
I'm sorry, I haven't been doing anything for like weeks. I don't know
That's
what's wrong
okay.
with me. Okay. Where's my marker? Let's see here. Here's this guy. All right. And here's all my little friends. But
See, if I'd have had one of those, the dad could have squeezed that at him.
I know, right? Let me put your name here as... All right, Snarky. I got to put your name on one because I got all my friends here. Watch. Who do I got? I got Dream. Who else is in here? Spirit. There's Spirit. How come Spirit sounds different?
Okay. Well, all right,
else is in
Cindy. Cindy says she's retiring from chats on the internet. Too many psychopaths. Do not be alarmed by my absence. It's all good to get away. Or it'll be good to get away. Or something like that. All right, Cindy. We love you. I'm sorry. What? Why are you barking at me? Because I went live? Oh, and now you're going to bark at me because I went live? What is it? What is it? What is it? What? What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it?
All right, Starkin says, I got you now. I got you. I got you, Starkey. You're with the rest of my friends. What else is there? Oh,
What are
I'm
you
in there.
going to do with them?
I'm going to keep them. They're my little friends.
You're just going to carry around a bag of pigs?
Yeah, I got all my little friends in here. Oh, look, Supine's on. I wrote her on the
It's on
butt.
the booty.
Yeah. Yep. All right. Cool. Nice. I got you, Starkey.
All right, guys, hurry up. Come on. Nope. No farting around.
No farting around. What
No
kind of rule is
farting
that?
around. Come on, stinker bitches. Come on. Good boy. Come on. Where's
I'm
that
good
girl?
at farting around. What do you mean no farting around? I'm good at it.
Well,
I'm a professional fart arounder.
are you? I wish somebody'd pay me to fart around. Well, I guess they do. Never mind.
I guess I'm getting paid to fart around. Right up until my boss figures out whose channel I'm on.
Aha, but your boss doesn't know me.
Actually, he does.
Who's your boss?
He does. My boss is actually my best friend from high school.
Ah,
He knows all about me. Um, at his house, I've got on the YouTube. It's my I'm all signed up at his house, so anytime I go there, I can watch my YouTube. So he watches my stuff.
cool. I'm in your stuff.
You're in my stuff, all up in there, Starkey. Yep, number one. You're right at the top. I haven't been doing anything for weeks, but I have been watching your stuff. I've been
I
commenting.
barely put anything out. I did a little bit. I tried to do as many different things in one thing, you know.
Yeah.
And anyway, so there's a little bit of stuff up there. I got my daughter that birthday video made, even though my makeup didn't work out right. But we had a conversation about the makeup that didn't turn ugly. We had a nice interaction,
Good.
and that was good.
Good. Nice.
Yep.
I don't know why or how, but I got a community page today. How does that even
Everybody
happen?
did.
They did? Oh, sweetness. I thought I was special.
I mean, I don't know if it was everybody, but I know that they lowered the limit way low or to nothing. You know, like everybody gets one.
They must
When
have
I
lowered it
first
to
got on
nothing.
here, I had one, and then they took it away.
Bastards.
That's why I missed it so bad. You know, I was like, man, you know, I keep throwing things over to Facebook, but I never browse Facebook to see what's going on over there. I hang out on YouTube. It'd be nice to be able to put the videos that I'm watching that I think are cool on YouTube for other people to come see, you know?
Starkey, I
They need
didn't
to
know
make
you
a
were on
button
Facebook.
just for people's community pages.
I didn't know you were on Facebook, Starkey. I didn't
Yeah,
know.
I got quite a little kingdom going on over there.
I've been on Facebook for a long time.
Groups and pages and all kind of stuff.
I've only got 2 YouTube friends over there because mostly it's my family stuff.
Well, see, it's in my fucking name. Not that my name is unknown. If anyone wants to know my name, there's several ways to find out, and I'm not
Yep.
hiding it, you know.
Yep.
And I've been
My name-
doxxed, so there we go.
Yep.
That fucking frog. Only frog in the whole world I don't like.
Yep, my name is my
that was
name, and I'm not
weird.
afraid of it. And if you want to know where I live, I'll give you my address.
I mean, I just assumed nobody was come walking up on me. I live in a cave in a swamp, for fuck's sake, with the
Shoot.
Breakfast Club on the wall. I'm always sitting in front of that Breakfast Club.
I had a couple haters stop by and, oh, nice.
Hating you?
Oh, yeah, back when I was Righteous Media, people had things to say.
I'm sure.
Why don't you like the police? Why are you always saying fuck the police?
I didn't used to, and then they made me.
Yeah, I know. Those guys are dirty, man.
You know, if they could see the fall of respect over the courses of our lives, where we were taught and grow up and had all this respect for the police, and they were our heroes and our good guys and our safety, to where they've made me have such a lack of respect for them at this point. If they'd really just think about the levels that they've dropped like that,
Yeah.
rather than just be going, "Oh, these motherfuckers out here hating on the police." Instead of that, them going, "Oh, look, through police interactions, they now absolutely fucking hate us." You know, a lifetime of losing respect. I mean,
There's no question
10 years
now.
ago, I didn't say fuck the police. I wouldn't have said that. It just wasn't right. You know, not all police are bad, just sometimes they are. And sometimes you have to deal with someone you love did something bad, and then the police have to come take them. That's their job. I don't think
I've
none
seen
of that
them.
anymore. Except, yeah,
No.
sometimes the police have to come get you if you get caught being doing something stupid. But you
Yep,
shouldn't keep
I've had
getting arrested and beat up and threatened and stalked and shit for just being mouthy.
for just words.
Yeah, yeah.
For just words or chalk on the sidewalk or whatever.
I know my chalk is getting low.
Yeah, I'm not low
So
on my chalk. I'm
I'm
not
gonna have to
low.
get some. Where'd it go?
Every
Where is
time
it?
I
Oh,
talk
there
to
it is.
Al SoCal, he reminds me, "You got enough chalk?" Yes. Okay, good. Yeah. That's how it's done right there.
That's my chalk. I've chalked all that away. Now, what part of it I did use for? I was trying to do a video where I wrote some stuff out on the street, and then when the rain came, it washed the chalk away.
Yeah.
I was way over my head artistically than I had the actual means to do all this and film it right and everything. But I gave it a shot. I did it a couple of different times, and one of them was in the rain. Like, I put it out there because I knew it was getting ready to rain, and when it started raining, I ran out there in the rain and tried to watch the rain washing it off. I wonder.
Man, I remember one time I was going to start a live and I was by the police car and I wrote, "Fuck the police" on the ground. And then I get my camera out, and just as I start to go live, a guy walked over and goes, "Oh, look at those bad words," and poured water on it and started squirting it with his foot. And I was filming it, and then I went to what I was doing, and people didn't understand what just happened. I had to tell them.
Motherfucker, drink your water. That way you stay
Yeah.
hydrated. Don't pour it on the chalk. Somebody's trying to
Yep.
make a statement. I'm sorry, sweetie, but I'm getting my cover back. I'm getting my cover back. Wee-hoo. Wee-hoo.
Woohoo! Warm and cozy. Look at you.
I got the heavy
Yeah.
blanket on top of the fluffy blanket. Keeps me warmer that way.
It's warm over here. It's 76. It's not warm, but
I ended
sunny
up waking
California.
up in the middle of the night and turning the heat on because it just got a little too cold. And then I looked at the
Yeah.
temperature. It said 68, which is what I set it to the whole summer long. It was set to 68. So in the summer, I love it being 68. But in the winter, it's not good.
No, we need to be warmer than that. Why is that there? That doesn't belong there.
Hey, Sci-Fi.
Oh,
Hey,
Sci-Fi Bright. What's up, brother? What's up,
hold
brother?
on. There it is. Sci-Fi. There you go. Hey,
Oh,
Bri.
booyah!
What up?
Yeah,
What up?
yeah. What is? Ah, man, good to see you.
on? Feels good. I
Booyah!
feel like I just came into
Y'all silly.
the Holy Spirit. What's good? In the hood. What happened at court? Louise?
I got another court date. It was for a different court than this court, but it's the same judge. And yeah, so I got a court date and I was good. My son was going to buy me ice cream if I was good because I'm crazy as fuck, especially when I get around those people. And it's such a quiet place the courtroom is. So all the little remarks that come out my mouth, they carry. And he kept, I was real good, kind of mostly. And then right when we were leaving, I did oink oink to some police. Hey, that's a good one.
Look at
That's
that,
like Terminator.
man. What?
Oh, you haven't seen any of my recent photos, have you, Mighty?
I
Fair
saw the
photo.
bike
There.
one.
Here, I'll make it
No,
big.
I haven't seen the
I'll make
recent
it big,
ones.
Bri.
You were sending them to me, but then I haven't seen anything in a little while. Look at that.
That is a really good
Dude.
skull.
But this other one I was just showing you, right here, I
Yeah.
did this before I laid down last night. That's actually not finished. That's the Powell Peralta Ripper, where he. So let me show you what it really looks like.
Super sweet.
Draw it 100 times.
It's actually the skateboard I have in the spare bedroom, but this is what it looks like. This is what I'm trying to draw.
Oh yeah.
Oh hell yeah!
Well, he looks kind of like a Terminator too.
You got it.
Yeah,
got
I
it.
mean, I'm still working on proportions and
No, it's pretty darn good. All of those examples you showed just now were really good that way. Your proportions were good and everything.
But yeah, I'm
Hush.
trying.
What are y'all barking? Just cause what? What? Am I gonna have a stroke? Am I gonna have a stroke? Is that what's
No
happening?
strokes. No strokes.
Jesus. No,
Stroke
what?
me,
I don't
stroke me.
understand. Didn't I just let them out? Holy fuck.
I'm trying to tell you something else.
Kisses? You just want a hug? You just want a hug? I know you ate. I know you just went out.
Oh shit! Sci-fi. I don't have your name in here, man. Shit.
You get a piggy.
Yeah.
Hey, Invictus,
Okay.
how you doing, buddy? Taking care of yourself?
Sci-fi bride. Gotta get you on, man.
That's because I'm a
Gotta
joy
get you with the
breaker,
rest of my
Invictus.
friends.
We're all our own part of the puzzle and all.
I should have bought the one I saw. We have this store that's kind of like it's called Big Lots. I don't know if you guys have them where you are.
Oh, Big Lots, yeah.
And you can find gems sometimes. Like I found the Milwaukee Bucks Christmas stocking hats one time for $4.99. I bought 3 of them. Just crazy stuff like that, right? So
High five, Bri.
Yeah.
in the pet section, in the pet aisle, you know, they had the chewable dog toys, right? They had a pig. They had a pig. They were about this big, the body, you know, from the front to the back. They were huge. And when you hit it, it actually was deep. It wasn't that high-pitched little squeak you got. This sounded like a pig. The only reason I didn't get them is because it was either a blue one or a bright red one, and I just didn't like the color.
Man.
I didn't like the colors of them, but I should have got them anyway.
Rock? Pinky's got to be pink, man.
Pink, yeah. That one's cool. It was a lot like that one.
Yeah.
That one sounds more like a real pig.
S-Gram got me this one. He got me all these too.
Invictus Media, what's up? We got Invictus Media in the house.
Yeah. That's my buddy.
Oh yeah. I've been seeing him a lot in the Predator Catcher channels lately.
Dude, that Predator Catcher stuff, I love that.
Oh.
Invictus.
Sometimes it's pretty sad though, because I mean, I understand there's people out there that have a sick mind, right? But some of these people are just like they're handicapped. You know what I mean? And
yes.
The difference is, do you know right from wrong? Are you cognitive enough to know what you're doing? And even though you are, I don't want to use the R word, mentally handicapped or whatever, you know, if you know right from wrong, I believe you're still fucked. You know, you still need to get whatever, go through whatever it is to get you away from society, get you away from kids, man. Yeah, it's
sometimes I have trouble watching it when the police show up, man. That's where I have an issue, because sometimes the predator catchers aren't as educated about the police as maybe they should be. It's tough to watch that.
My bad, Invictus. He says, that's not me. I thought I saw you over by CC Units, or maybe I'm thinking of somebody else. Another big media.
Oh, you were watching CC Units? CC Units here in California, man.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I love CC. Yeah. See, I started out watching People versus Preds.
Remember that guy too? Yeah.
I don't remember what state he's started out on or where he's from, but you know, a lot of these guys go all the way across the country wherever they need it.
Yep.
Another one I watch is your boy JDQ, which is actually Alex or Gordon Flowers.
Gordon Flowers.
Does that ring a bell? Do you watch him?
Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah,
yeah. What
he-
does he say when he calls the police? Order. What did he say?
Order fried pickles.
For fried pickles. Fried
Yep.
pickles. Yep.
Yeah, it's great.
And the Predator's like, fried pickles? Who the fuck eats fried pickles?
Fried pickles are great.
Yeah, they have no idea what they're doing.
CC Unit caught a guy. He's caught a couple of guys in my neighborhood, man. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a really cool kid.
Yep. I like the
I don't
educational
know.
part.
But he really keeps his composure, and he gets put in the scary. I mean, these guys get put in scary positions, man. You don't know what. Did you see the one? I forget who it was. But it was like this Asian guy was trying to pick up a younger boy, and they met him at like a grocery store or a box store, and when the managers and everybody said we got to take this outside, the guy ended up getting in his car and racing his car, hitting another car, going
I saw
over.
that.
Yeah, and then he got out, and everybody's like, "Hey, stop him!" And some guy just come and run and bam,
Took him
down.
out.
Took him
Yes.
out. Oh my God, that was the greatest one ever. I mean, because he was crying, he was speeding, running people. I mean, it was just everything in one video, man. It was a great video.
Our friend Red Ogre, he's been
Mm.
doing some of that
Yep.
stuff.
Yep, out of Canada.
Red
right?
Ogre.
Yep, I know Ogre.
Yes.
Yep.
Badass. I remember when he caught a guy and the guy ran away from his own house. Red Ogre. Showed up
Yeah,
at his
he-
front door and the guy ran away from his own house. That was awesome.
Before that, he was like filming traffic, I think, and that was pretty entertaining
Yeah, he's
as well.
keeping
Remember?
an eye on bus stops and
Buses, yep.
stuff. You know, somebody needs to. People act stupid.
Did you see my apartment building?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So you think that that's doing what?
It's getting rid of the
taking-
stink.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
It
it
works.
smells like fabric softener, and you can see. I've used the same ones in there a couple days, and it actually turns brown like it's a filter.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's pretty gross, but
So-
it still works, man. I haven't had to put new
So
ones
those
in
are
there.
fabric sheets.
Yeah, it's just bounce. You know,
And
That's
you
how
just
it's
blow
done.
into it.
and,
And that
it-
keeps the neighbors from knowing you're smoking
And-
because it'd go under your door.
you know what? I don't have real stinky stuff right now. I got some old stuff that's really old, so it doesn't have already, but it does smell like something, right? But if I had some skunky shit, yeah, this ain't gonna really do you much good. You just gotta go.
Uh-huh.
Now, something like that, I'd have to go to the bedroom, crack the window, and use this.
Yeah, if you
But
live in
anyway.
California, you just go sit on your front doorstep.
Right? Yeah, I know, man. I was just telling
Yeah.
my mom today, you know, came and helped me, and we went grocery shopping because I can't drive or anything.
Invictus.
So,
I got this at the
And-
CBD store. It's THC.
I want to move to a
I don't
state where it's
understand how.
legal.
Don't tell nobody. But yeah. And it makes me cough like crazy. And it
Yeah,
tastes
those-
kind of like kerosene because it's a really bad flavor.
Those are hard to learn. Now, if you have one of these and you smoke carts, what I've learned is when it's full, keep it on the lowest temperature and take small hits because otherwise it fucks your lungs up, man. You're going to cough, right? And then when it starts getting really super low, like this one, I could probably still get out of it. Then I put the heat all the way up. So it kind of gets everything, all the residual, whatever's in there, you know, burns it up. But I can't get anything, so I'm ready to just be done smoking for now until I move to a state where I can get it. Except for I was over in Devo's Chronicles yesterday, and an old friend of mine from upstate was in there. You guys know who I'm talking about, right?
Upstate?
I know Mighty.
Yep.
I know Mighty does. But anyways, LT man.
LG, man.
Yeah. Him and I talked, and he's Chicago from here is like 4 hours, I think. And I'm gonna go buy a shirt from him.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
don't mess
good-
with the little pins.
good
I
dude.
got to do the leaf. It's got to be the leaf.
Flowers, yeah. Oh yeah,
What?
definitely. But when you live in an apartment building, see, that's the thing with these. They don't smell. They don't have any odor. So that's why I want to try to get some more if I have the opportunity. But yeah.
I'm all about stinking the place up, man. I'm all about it. Got to do it. Everybody's got to know.
Are you at work today? Are you on your break or something? Maybe.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Good answer.
Yeah. I'm always on my break.
Yeah, it's been a rough week, man. I was just looking up my buddy's obituary. A good friend of mine. I was on my way to the doctor's office, and somebody texted me and said, "Did you hear about Bill?" And as soon as he said that name, I had a lump in my throat, and I felt sick to my stomach. And I said, "Phil, who?" And he told me, "Yeah, it's my buddy, man." And
I'm sorry to hear that. I know 2 of your friends passed away. I'm sorry to hear that.
I talked to him September 9th on the phone, and we were talking about my motorcycle because he's in the Harleys, and I used to ride with him with my buddy's Honda. He's the only person I've ever been out riding together on bikes, And he didn't even get to see my bike or nothing. But after I got off the phone with him, I sent him a picture. I sent him a text, and that's how I know when the last time I talked to him was, because I looked back at the date, and it was great, caught up with him and everything. And, he lost his wife last winter, and he's been having a real hard time. And then he had some kind of a health problem. I think they put a stent in his artery in his leg.
Oh, shit.
And I think it may have been some kind of complication with that. So I really don't even know yet. Me and another mutual friend have been kind of texting back and forth, trying to let each other know if we hear anything. But I just was looking up if there was an obit online, and there isn't. Sorry, my camera is a little low. Let me.
I need a grabber stick. That'd be a lot of fun. I like that.
I really don't like this one. It's short, and here, let me show you. See, when you grab it, see how it doesn't come even?
Oh,
Yeah.
It's a little bit off. It was my
Wonky.
mom's. It was my mom's, and it was just a little bit used. But here, let's see if this will be better.
I had one once. They got me one. Instead of them picking their socks up and putting them into the hampers, they gave me a stick to pick up the socks with, because I bitched about picking up the socks.
Now we got the
look
crotch
at you
shot.
go, sci-fi. Yeah, buddy, crotch shot.
You want to see my crotch rocket?
Oh, man. Is it Thursday already?
Is it Thursday? I thought it was Wednesday.
That's what I thought, too.
It's Wednesday.
Today, Wednesday?
Yeah, tomorrow is my ex's birthday.
Today's
Well,
Wednesday.
tomorrow's
man.
No,
Thirst Trap Thursday.
Now I feel superior. I feel like Mr.
I'll
It's
show
Wednesday.
you mine if you show me yours.
Really?
My thirst trap, yeah, I've got 4 of them. 3 of them won't be seen. 1 of them I let people see.
Oh, yeah.
I just didn't understand how much would transfer onto the recording process. The first couple were a little over the top, so I had to back it up and try again.
Oh, you got a person in here. Witchy Bitchy Nikki says she posted a short of her new project.
Oh, cool. Nikki, everybody go check out Nikki's project.
In my
Witchy
project.
Bitchy
Well, that's
Nikki,
good. It always
what is
feels
up?
good whenever things worked out, That's good.
I'll come down just a little bit.
It just keeps coming at us. We're just gonna get it. It's gonna chomp,
Itchy Bitchy
chomp.
Nikki,
No.
got you.
I need to
Just
go
up.
up, not down.
Thank you.
Everybody get connected. Diversity is the key. I don't care what anybody says.
Let's get
Invictus Media,
started.
got you. Just subbed up, Invictus. Appreciate
Oh,
you.
really? Oh, that's great.
And hey, Mighty Whitey Invictus is go through his playlist and he's got some really good little tidbits and whatnot, little news coverage doohickey. Well, I'm
no
I'm
shit.
really
He's
stoned.
got
I'm sorry, Invictus. I'm doing a really bad job selling your shit.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
okay.
He's
Look, I got
great.
his
I love his
playlist
channel.
right here. Right on.
Yeah.
Invictus has got it going on, man.
Yeah,
he
he's
does.
big channel. Big channel.
And he needs some views right now because he's not doing as much because he's taking care of a family issue.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
That is a good thing. He's being a good boy. And
Appreciate you,
so he
Invictus.
could use some views, I'm guessing, while he's, busy.
I need a
Yeah,
grabber, man. I need a grabber.
I think
so I
you-
can do
I know,
my
now
ammo
we
like
all need
sci-fi,
one.
man.
Sci-fi
Right.
Bryce
I
got
can't even
one.
reach the
We
damn
all
thing.
need one. We'll get one that says
What
Happy
else?
Fucking Cops Day on the side of it. And
What
then
else you
they'll
want?
call it a weapon and shoot us. They'll shoot us for having a grabber.
Limey, you took off without saying goodbye, but I got you anyway, man. Got you, Limey.
Yeah,
don't know if it's
everybody
still in
subscribe
there.
to Limey because I'm trying to force him I'm trying to make it be his idea for him to put up a video.
What is
Witchy
it?
Bitchy Nikki's got a lot of content. Look at it. That's nice.
Invictus says, I'm coming back strong after I get through this storm.
I got
No, you
a
will.
letter from the police station today.
Oh, shit.
Yep, they had a fine in
Okay.
it.
A fine.
Yep.
It's trying to extort you out of money, huh?
No, the police were at my door for loud music the other day. It was about 7:30, and I was just playing music. No, I mean, I didn't think it was too loud or whatever, but all of a sudden I get a text from my landlord. Well, the girl downstairs, he was here, and he must have just said, "What's up?" And she said, "I ain't feeling good." And then he says, "Well, do you want me to ask him to turn it down?" So he texted me. He says, "Hey, it's fine with me. It's before 10 o'clock, but she's not feeling good, whatever." So I took it wrong, right? I took it as like she went and narked me out to my landlord. I just moved in here, right? So I took it wrong, and then I just kept it on, right? And then I don't remember what happened, but I went downstairs at one point to try to talk to her, and then she wasn't having it. And we had words, and then yeah, she called the cops. The cops came, and I'm like, "Fuck you, get away from my door," and all that shit. So that's probably why I got a fine.
Yeah.
So I got to go to municipal court. I've never. Oh, I think I had a traffic ticket one
Well,
time.
All the
Well,
cool kids
wait a
got to
minute.
go to court.
Wait a
Bri.
minute. Sci-fi, there's a timestamp on the ticket. Is the timestamp during regular hours or after regular hours?
What do you mean, like when I was
Well,
issued it, or when the court did
No.
it?
When there's a certain period of time when you can't make noise and you can make noise.
Right,
Your city ordinance is going to have what time you need to be quiet at.
right.
10, 10:30.
And if
Yep,
the ticket's
it-
after that,
It was,
after that,
it was
Yeah.
before that time. So it
Boom,
was at
boom,
like,
boom, boom.
yeah, it was. I
Then you
believe
didn't break the law. Unless they
Yeah.
charge you with something else.
Yeah, I haven't looked up the ordinance on ticket or anything. It's in the other room. I'm tempted to go get
There
it.
you go.
Look at it together, but
yeah, you'll figure that out. Yeah, man.
I
Take a look
just
at the
got it
facts.
in the
Yeah, we
mail.
kind of need to have a legal meeting where all us dumb fucks that have legal issues and no lawyers get together and read our shit to each other and try to figure it all out.
What the fuck do I do?
We just make
Well,
it
you know,
unlisted so nobody can see it unless they got a link.
It says that, it's not mandatory that I appear, right? But if you look at the bottom, it says if you do nothing, right? because you would think, well, they're just going to find you guilty, and then it's $125. So you have to get the $125 fine, and if you don't pay it by so amount of time, then they maybe have a warrant for your arrest or something, right? But you gotta make an arrangement with the clerk of courts and all that, and you'll be fine, right? But yeah, it says if you don't do anything, they could have a warrant for your arrest, and I'm thinking,
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
You have to pay it before
That's how they get
before
you,
the
man.
date on the ticket.
Simple, stupid little tickets.
Yeah,
They'll
because
issue a warrant for your arrest.
It's not a mandatory appear though, so you don't have to go. But if you don't do anything, in other words, what you're supposed to do is send them a letter.
You pay it or you go.
Right, that you're guilty and here's the money. But if you just don't do anything, man. So I don't know what I'm going to do at this point, but I'm thinking about fighting it because I have the text of my landlord saying it was okay. Too. Let's all go to court, motherfuckers.
Well, depending on what the charge is, you have to look that up.
Yeah, Sci-Fi, I'm gonna ask you again later, maybe in a message. But does that ticket have a box on there where you can do a trial by declaration?
I don't know. It's not even
because that's how I get out of all my tickets, the trial by declaration.
I'll have to look. Hold on a second. Let me get it once.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Yeah. Where you can write out your defense. And the reason why I like trial by declarations is because I can drop my YouTube link in there. Here's the link, watch the video. That's I've learned that a long time ago. So then they have to watch the video and then go, oh, okay, yeah. That's how I get out of all my tickets. Yeah, and you just tell them the law. Hey, yeah, I know the law. Here's the decibel in the morning, and the time, and you just tell them, hey, yeah. You lay the law down on them. Like they tried to give me a ticket for going the wrong way down a one-way street on a bicycle, and I had it all on video that I didn't do it. So I put the link in there, and I explained that, hey, I know the law. If I'm on my bicycle and I'm on the sidewalk, it's 8 miles an hour. Pedestrians have the right of way. If I'm in the street, I got to act like a car, and then dismissed.
I almost thought they gave me two because I just realized they gave me 2 copies of the same exact damn thing. So I had to double take because I thought maybe they gave me 2 different citations, but. So anyways, it says noise disturbance, loud radio or music. And then the time was 7:40.
That was a contempt of cop charge.
Appearance required.
It's not even true because they can't give that ticket until after, unless you're doing something extraordinary and you weren't.
Right. I said fuck the police. That's what I did.
It's contempt of cop.
It's a retaliatory, yeah.
And they're gonna hope that you just pay it. And if you fight it even a little bit, as soon as you point out that it was not past the time and it was not an extraordinary noise.
Well,
or even if it was during the time. Usually I do the trial by declaration and I lay the law down on them. Hey, before hours it has to be this decibel, and after this time it's this decibel, and I was within decibel, but the cop had an attitude and I told him to go fuck himself, and now he gave me a ticket. I usually get out of those real easy.
C66-.
Well,
but the thing they try to scare you with is if you do a trial by declaration, they try to say if you're found guilty, then they're going to up the charge from an infraction to a misdemeanor.
Invictus Media
FTP,
said,
FTP, FTP all day, every day.
Yeah. So, yeah, I don't see anything. You said trial of what?
Trial by declaration.
Yeah, I don't see anything like that on here.
I've never got a.
It just says mandatory appearance. If you're marked mandatory appearance, you must appear, blah, blah, blah. Well, it's not, so I forget about that. Appearance not mandatory. And then it says, if you wish to dispute the citation, you must either appear in court or enter a not guilty plea by mail prior to your court date. You may do so even if you have already paid the deposit or posted a bond.
Uh-huh.
And then it says,
usually they want you to pay the fine, and then you do the trial by declaration or whatever they're trying to say it is there. And then you'll get your money back. And what you do is you put some of the law in there. You know, before this time it has to be this decibel. After this time it's that. I know the law, and then my landlord said it was okay, but then the cop, I told him to go fuck himself, and he gave me a ticket. So, appreciate you, Invictus. Thank you. I got a new subscriber. Awesome.
I don't understand why this ordinance just didn't come up. You know what I mean? Like, I put it in the Google. C66, Code of Ordinances, General.
So they're not calling it a trial by declaration. They're calling it a write-in. Write in your plea.
That's just plea.
So usually you...
Then there's trial.
Is there for municipal? Like I said, I'm not real familiar with municipal stuff. This isn't at the courthouse. This is at the police station. You have like a little courtroom there.
Oh, kangaroo court.
Yeah, like a kangaroo court. Yep, exactly. Yeah. And so that's based on what I said. That's where they would have the trial thing. That what you're talking about?
Yeah. Trial by declaration or write-in or... And
trial
so
by
if you
declaration.
look up...
I want to write that down.
Yeah.
Hey, Legendary Beauty.
And then look up the law on the ordinance for the decibel level. If you can throw those facts at them, it helps. It shows that you know the law.
And you show that they did not have a calibrated decibel reader that they checked you at.
Yes.
They couldn't have checked you for that. You know that unless they did that. Did they?
No.
They shoot a little thing?
No, I complied. It was off when they came. I turned it off. Yep, they just didn't like what I said to them through the door.
Yep, contempt of cop.
Yep. Put that in there. I complied. Told the cop to go fuck himself, and he gave me a ticket.
Oh, here we go.
It was too loud. His opinion was it was too loud.
Okay, so I think I found it here. It's loading, right?
There you go.
It's always when you're online or something, it won't work, right? 6674. Nuisance provisions in the municipal code. That's what it is, a nuisance. Filing already exists. They want me to download this shit.
I'm good at being a nuisance. I'm really good at it.
Well, we all got to work together.
Oh, appreciate you dropping my link, Invictus Band. Thank you. You're awesome. Legendary Beauty's here. Hello, Legendary Beauty. Oh my gosh. How are you?
Yeah, this is going to take me a little bit to research this because the Google link bringing it up for me and it's pissing me off. You know, ordinance. I'll just put in instead of noise, Sheboygan C66-74.
I'm already subscribed, Legendary Beauty, but I'm going to go ahead and post your link so everybody else can connect.
Code of Ordinances, Municipal Code Library. Browse table.
I have no idea. Have I got everybody got a rinse like they're supposed to?
Witchy Bitchy Nikki does not, and Legendary Beauty does not.
Okay.
I don't think I had one either, but
and then Sci-Fi does not either.
So noise.
Cindy Krista, I'm gonna go to your channel and hit this up.
All right, I found it. I think the playing of any musical instrument, radio, or any device designed to play live or record music, speech, or other noise in such a manner or with such volume as to annoy, disturb the quiet, comfort, or response of persons in any office, hospital, or in any hotel or other type of residence of any person in the vicinity is declared to be a violation of this article.
Is there a
It doesn't-
decibel level, or there's just
Doesn't say anything. It just says the playing of any
See,
musical
that's all
instrument.
hanky.
wow? What the hell?
That's all hanky up in people's feelings. If it hurts somebody's
Yeah.
feelings or disturbed them, then
I'm
you're
gonna
guilty.
screenshot that.
I don't know if
Oh.
you can read it, but playing music, the one that's right in the middle,
Got it.
66-74 of the Sheboygan ordinances. And, you know, this is just one part of it. If I go back here, 66, you know, I clicked on the noise part of it. There's other provisions or whatever, other,
Oh, one more person, Snarky. You got Tapatio's cop watch. Needs a jacket.
Hey, Tapatios is in here?
No,
He
he
was here
was
earlier.
a while ago. Yeah.
Oh, I saw him over at Johnny Rotten's this morning, and he had never been there before. That was pretty cool.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, I posted her link and said everybody come in, but nobody went over there.
Yeah, you're doing the right thing, Sci-Fi. Look up their little bullshit law and then work against them.
Yeah, I just don't know what kind of defense I could have for that, because it's basically saying any noise. It doesn't say how loud it is, any instrument.
Exactly.
I know. See how vague that is?
If it's annoying somebody, I mean, what about people when they're working on the house here, construction workers, and you called the cops? They're not going to give them
I mean,
a fine for
It's
that.
almost like anybody could call the cops for some guy shuffling his feet down a freaking hallway.
Right.
You
Or
know,
for
but
having
you
kids.
complied. You complied.
Hmm.
That's the deal. You complied.
So anyways, that's something fresh on my brain. I just pulled out a mailbox.
That's fine.
Keep running through the city ordinances, though.
Yes,
You might find a spot where there's something else. I found a
Yep.
couple of diamonds in there.
definitely. Definitely.
See, if you do nothing, the court may either issue a warrant for your arrest,
Yep.
issue a summons to appear in court, or find you guilty.
Oh,
I think
awesome,
usually
legendary beauty.
Usually, I think they just they find you guilty, and then you owe them that money. But with me, it probably wouldn't work
Nope.
out that way.
It's not gonna work that way. I love tickets, man. They're my favorite.
So I'm
I
gonna
asked
have
for
to
a long
go.
time.
I'm gonna have to go to court on November 9th at 4 o'clock. And shit, yeah, I got the Texas for my landlord. You can pull him into court, whatever you want to do. Over $100, let's do it.
Yep. Tried to scare us with a ticket. I love it. Where's my ticket? I ask him that all the time. Where's my ticket, bitch? Where's my ticket? I need a ticket to work with.
I remember one time I was staying at this place, and it was like 3 a.m, and I had my shit cranked. It was a whole house, and so it must have been the house next door that called. But all of a sudden, like in between songs, I hear boom, 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 boom. Oh,
Extra bass.
yeah, there's somebody at the door. Turn it up a little more. So I got up the next morning, and here's a little, officer card at my door. It just said, "Hey, we tried to contact you." That was it.
We tried knocking on your door, but you didn't give a shit, so we left.
Well, see, I think they shouldn't even know who lives here. I don't know how. I don't have a car outside to run the plates, unless my landlord told them what my name is. I don't know how they even knew. Unless, can they call the post office to say who lives at this address? Probably, right? Maybe that's how-
For what? An infraction? They did a background check on you for an infraction?
Yeah.
Boy, they had to do a lot of work to figure out who you were.
Cat is screaming.
But
I'm coming.
I thought about just paying it and saying
Okay.
fuck it, because
I'm
I
coming.
feel bad. But
Yeah, you thought about it for
Guys?
2 seconds. I know you better than that.
Oh, bitch.
Do a little more
What?
research and lay it on them, brother.
I just don't want to pull everybody into court for $100 thing. You know, do they ever drop stuff like that and just say, okay, we're going to drop it? You
Nope.
said you, no?
Yeah,
we have to-
they will, but you're gonna have to go in there.
Yeah,
Right.
you got to go.
But they're not just gonna like accidentally forget about it.
Just go in there and explain what happened to the judge and be very forthcoming and just say, look, I complied. I don't think it was too loud. It was 7:30, blah, 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 blah. And it was my freedom of speech that made them write me a ticket, I believe. Because they left here. They would have wrote a ticket and brought it up to my door, right? They left here. I was in my mailbox. So either they sent it the next day or they wrote it all up and put it in an envelope and put it in my mailbox the same night. Why would they do
It's
that?
a federal
Well,
crime for them to use your mailbox without using the mail system.
That's right. So keep the envelope.
Oh.
The envelope has to have a stamp on it, all that good stuff.
Wow. Oh,
Yes.
that's interesting. Now I want to look at that envelope.
Snarky!
I left it in there. Yeah, snark. You should change it to smart and
I
Smart-
know that there's
smart
several of
stuff.
you that think I might be challenged,
Come
but
on.
only by a good riddle. I'm real smart. I just now am forgetting a lot of words, and it's making things, and you know, plus, like I didn't get any ice cream today. Really sad.
Oh, shit. Damn it. If I lived nearby, I would bring you
look
ice
at
cream right now,
Yes,
Snarky. I would.
poor
He bought me
thing.
breakfast, so I got a nice little breakfast.
I picked up
Wendy's
some at
does
the grocery
breakfast,
store.
if you didn't know, and they've
Oh,
got
yeah.
a little
Mm.
biscuit sandwich with a fried chicken little thing in it, and it tastes like honey butter fried chicken
Shh, I love honey
with
butter.
a biscuit. That was really good.
If I lived anywhere near you, Snarky, I'd buy a gallon of ice cream and we'd both be eating it right now.
I love ice cream. I love
Yep.
ice cream. Yes,
Oh,
I
yeah.
do.
mint chocolate chip right here, all day, every day. I could sit and eat a whole tub. But you know, there's this Kroger brand at the Pick and Save here.
Yep.
They have a cheap, I think it's Kroger, but if it's not Kroger, it's some kind of cheap brand, right? And the tubs are a little bit smaller than the normal size, you know, ice cream tubs they have now. Just a little bit smaller, and they're a little bit cheaper. But they have this chocolate, and I forget what else is in it. But dude, it's got honey in it. Like when you scoop it, you can see the honey. And it is the best ice cream. The last 2 times I tried to get it, they haven't had it, so I don't know if they don't have it or not. But that is, I mean, it's really rich and really sweet. But I'll tell you what, have you ever put honey on ice cream? Try it sometime.
I'm
I
gonna
never
do it.
did. I
I'm gonna
never
do
did.
it.
I never did, right? But
You know what else you can do?
this
You know what?
ice
You've
cream.
heard of balsamic vinegar?
Mhm.
You know what that is? You can put it in a little saucepan and just reduce it. Just let it simmer and let the water go out of it, and you can get it down to a syrup. And then if you drizzle that across some chocolate ice cream, holy fucking angels singing and stuff, man. It's
Legendary
really good.
Beauty says if she lived closer, she'd bring you some mint chocolate chip.
Looky there.
No.
Yeah, but I was naughty.
Slow churned is the best.
I oinked at the police.
Oink, oink, oink. Oink, oink, oink.
And I had already rarely been good in the court.
You got to
But
be
I
good
think
in the
I got
courtroom.
under
You don't
the-
want to be like Eric Brett, man.
Were you
Fuck.
able to film in there? Aren't you supposed
Oh
to be able to
no.
you film your own interaction or your own case?
No. There's no filming. No. These people are crazy.
Bastards.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to either. But you know, I have this Carhartt shirt that has a pocket right here, and when I put my camera in there or my phone and I just set it in there, the
They
camera.
won't even let you take your phone into courtrooms anymore.
Really?
Really? Don't even. I mean, you could try, but more than likely they're going to tell you go put it in your car.
I had my phone in the courtroom last time I was in the courtroom. I
I'm just
had
saying.
it on silent, but
It's possible.
They all try
Because
different
we
stuff,
used to
man.
be able to take ours in if we turned them off.
Yeah,
You know,
you gotta
couldn't be
have it all.
talking on them or anything. But then now
Yep.
there's absolutely no cell phones in the courtroom, period.
And where are you again?
In the middle of
Oh
Arkansas.
my God. Oh yeah, the Ozarks.
It's scary here.
I used to live in Springfield, Missouri.
Oh, me too.
Oh yeah?
Yeah,
You know, you
my
remember
sister
that
still
big,
does.
yeah, you know the big car wash where all the college kids works at?
I don't.
And
It's
it's
been a
one,
while since I've been there.
oh, oh yeah, me too. I mean, this was like 94 or 95 or something like that. But yeah, I worked at that car wash and I was the guy that got in your car and drove it up to the vacuum line. And then another, you know what I mean? It was one of those type of places, all
Oh,
hands
I remember
on.
you.
All hands on. And at that time, I drove all the new cars, foreign and domestic, supercars were coming in there.
Starkey, remember that hot kid that washed your car that one time? It
You
was
know, I
sci-fi.
remember that hot kid.
I loved how everybody talked there because they talked with a little bit of a draw.
I agree, Invictus. They got something to hide. Why
Always.
wouldn't they?
They're
Let
dirty,
people,
man.
you know. Mm-mm. And
Yeah.
then they're not
Just 'cause
even having judges. This one didn't have a judge at plea and arraignment and was divided into two ABCs, just like the one up here. And then the judge wasn't sitting there. Once again. That's the third example of that I've seen. And it's got to be illegal. It's just
You know,
got to
one
be.
thing I don't like about StreamYards is it doesn't tell you how many people are watching.
Well, it tells me there's 3.
If I go to YouTube, I know it will, but you know what I mean? On StreamYards, it doesn't. But yeah, man, it's dude, it was so windy here yesterday. It was 20 to 30 mile-an-hour winds, and I don't know what the gusts were, but they had to have been over 50, man. I felt like these windows were gonna blow in, man. It was really windy yesterday. It was crazy. Just constantly, like even the vent in my bathroom, like you could hear it popping up and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That was wicked.
Oh, you guys are talking about ice cream, man. The best
Man, I'm
ice
always
cream
talking
I
about
think
ice
I've
cream.
ever had. You guys have a place called Cold Stone?
I've heard of that.
I've heard of it.
Is it like an ice cream parlor, or is it
It
like
is an
just
ice
a
cream
brand?
parlor, but the cool
Yeah.
thing about it is they've got this table that's cold. And they take
Okay.
the ice cream and they put it on the table and then they put all your stuff in it and then they mix it. They chop it all up and they mix it and they put it in your cone, man.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Yeah. The best ice
That's
cream I've
different.
ever had from that place was called Lucky Charms. They put Lucky Charms
Well,
in it.
Yucky Charms are the
man.
best ones.
Oh,
then
Lucky
after-
Charm ice cream.
After each cone, and they gotta clean this frozen block for the next flavor, or
Yep.
how did it?
Yep, real easy,
Yeah,
man.
they've got scrapers.
Just scrape it
They
right
got,
off.
like,
Oh, scrape.
Pallet
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Spackle knives.
I'm
Platters.
sure there's videos on YouTube. I'll have to Google that or search it for Stone Cold. Yeah, I know. I heard of that or seen it or something. Been there
They
maybe.
probably have them
Good.
around here, but I don't get out. I try to just stay in the cave in the swamp and not bother anybody, and then I become public enemy number 1.
The only ice
Hey, that's-
cream place we have is Dairy Queen.
Dairy,
Otherwise,
we got a Dairy Queen by my house.
Dairy
yeah.
Queen, DQ.
At,
Hey,
at where I work, we have Arctic Blasts, which are just like a blizzard from Dairy Queen. We have ice cream sandwiches,
support your local Southern, y'all.
and we have shakes, malts. We have flavor twist cones, like 8 different flavors, and we have waffle cones. We have a lot of ice cream dessert at where I work. It's kind of like a Randall's, but Randall's has custard. This isn't custard.
They
this is
built
just
a
all
Dairy Queen here,
soft serve.
brand new on the strip, and right as the dairy bar, the local mom and pop Tasty Freeze thing it was gone. COVID knocked it out. They used to sell buffalo burgers there and stuff. But now we got Dairy Queen. They don't have dilly bars.
Oh yeah, we used to get dilly bars when I was a kid all the
No,
time.
what's wrong with them? Why can't they just keep making the dilly bars right there at the store?
Cherry dilly bars are the fucking bomb, man.
When my kids were, big enough to think and have conversations. I took them to a Dairy Queen and I was like, y'all are going to love this. Y'all are going to love this. It's the best thing in the world. It's a dilly bar. We're getting dilly bars. And we're all like in a frenzy, and they didn't have dilly bars.
Oh,
hell
but
no.
shit.
Oh shit. Now you went from cooling off to getting all hot and bothered and wanting to kill someone.
And then like right after that, they started having these little fake dilly bars that didn't have the little
Oh yeah,
kitty
yeah,
on
yeah.
it.
That's what they have now. Yep. That's the same
Yeah,
way they
like
are
what
now.
the fuck, people?
You're
Making
like,
a
really?
dilly bar, they did those in store. They just put the ice cream
Yep.
on the thing, zzz,
Yep, and then they put it in the
Stick in it.
freezer.
stick it in the freezer,
Yep.
dip it in the stuff.
Yep.
You
Yeah,
could
that's
have
what
any
we-
dilly bar you wanted. They could make it fresh. No, they couldn't.
Our ice cream cookie sandwiches that we have are from our homemade cookies that we make, and then we do the same thing. We take a cookie and we put the soft serve on it, and then we put another cookie on it, and then we put them in the freezer.
Who is
Oh,
we? I
yes.
missed something. Are you the owner of a Dairy Queen?
No, I just work at a restaurant. It's
You-
not Dairy Queen.
There we go. I
It's
got
called
lost there
Tom's.
for a second. I'm sorry.
It's
Hey,
called
stop
Tom's.
barking at me.
No, I'm not an owner,
I didn't think so.
but I know the owner.
When I go to Dairy Queen, I like to order the Triple B. It's something I created. It's peanut butter, banana, and Butterfinger. Peanut butter, banana, and Butterfinger. Triple B.
Oh,
Yeah, didn't they have banana flavored dilly bars too? I think.
They had butterscotch,
Oh, maybe.
but
it was
I think they might have had banana at some point though.
I know cherry is my
Invictus says
favorite.
we're making him fucking hungry. Well, we're making
you
us
can't-
fucking hungry too, and the only one that can drive anywhere to get anything is Mighty Whitey, and he's all the way in California.
Yep. So let me know when you're on your way, Mighty. I got a couple other things I need to get.
Need a couple other things we need
Yeah.
picked up.
Yeah. You need an ounce or a pound.
You know which one.
A pound of ice cream is just enough. That sounds like code talk, doesn't it?
Gotta go big or don't go at all.
That sounds like code.
There's
Me and my
16
friend,
ounces
I
in a
used to say,
kilo.
hey, you have a half cup of sugar? And we'd be on the phone, She'd say, oh, a half cup of sugar? Yes. Yes, come down and get it. We weren't talking about sugar.
That looked like a Blackwood.
Precious
or a
little
Bentwood.
crackheads.
Oh, stop. Y'all are my precious little weirdos.
Precious
But
little
some of y'all might be
weirdo, precious
crackheads, but
little
you're still
weirdo.
precious and you're still weird, just like me.
Yep, just like you, Starkey. Mwah.
I like that. I swear I look. That's one of my favorite videos. Is my whole town may be on drugs, but at least they wave. Happy little crackhead.
Happy little crackheads.
Hey girl.
Hey girl.
Hey,
Oh,
check
shit.
this out.
Hey, it's a motorcycle with a duck on it.
No, it's a dude laying on his back
Oh,
with his
okay.
feet up on the backrest.
Yeah.
And he's got a radio and a bandana
I
on.
don't think you'd get a good night's sleep like that.
It was my dad's. I think it's pretty cool. It's like,
Is it a model? Like he put it together?
no, made in China for the
Oh, shit.
spare, the beach room.
I think I have to get to work.
There's a price tag
We
of
are
$9.99
all
on it. But kind of looks like my bike without a chopper, but it was a chopper front end. I like how it's even got lines for the roads for the road painted
Oh yeah,
on,
there you go.
like he's driving down the road like that, laying down
Oh
his
my god,
back.
that didn't even occur to me. He's in the middle of the road sleeping.
Yeah. Well, his eyes are open. It actually kind of looks like Jesus Christ now that I look at his face.
Oh no, don't start praying to the motorcycle man.
He's got earphones in. Here, let me see if I can get this really close. Tell me that doesn't look like Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ!
What's he got in his arms?
He's just got his arms crossed and he's got a radio and he's actually got earbuds in his ear. It's kind of hard to see.
Nice.
Jesus was a hippie.
You want to see something really cool, Mighty?
Yeah, but
I don't know if I can reach it
Vic
with my
just said that
grabber.
was cool.
Hold on, I got something even cooler that's homemade. If I can reach it with my grabber, otherwise
that was already super cool.
I think if I do this. This thing's heavy now.
Oh,
Damn it!
you
I
guys.
have to go back to work soon.
Yeah, you knew you couldn't stay forever.
This thing, this is the coolest thing ever right here. One of my dad's
There you go.
One of my dad's friends made this. It's all engine parts.
Oh, dude, that is so
Oh, I
detailed.
love it when they
Check
do
it
that.
out.
See how it's got a spark plug?
Sweet spark plugs.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's so
yeah.
cool.
And the wheels are bearings. And the
I
front
got a
end
couple of
actually,
things like that. I made a few things like that.
it's
Me and my
a
son.
So you just
Yeah.
it'll
Yeah, if
stand
I'd
right
have
up
known
there.
how to weld when I was young, I'd have been making that kind of stuff.
Yeah, this thing is cool. I got this after my dad passed.
Well,
I
that's
love
sweet.
Yeah, I
That
mean, if
is
you know
freaking
anything about
awesome.
cars, you can look at some of these parts and say, oh, that's
Yeah.
the carburetor, or these two pieces almost look like the knuckle from engine support. I don't know what these are, but a couple more spark plugs on the bottom.
Yeah, we made some
Legendary
spark
Judy
plug
says,
cars.
cool motorcycle.
Cool.
It needs to get cleaned. I've never cleaned it, and it's pretty dusty.
All right, guys, I have to go. I have to jet. I have to do it. I don't want to.
All right.
I have to go.
Yeah, be safe.
Always.
All right, Mighty.
Yeah,
Nice
brother.
seeing you, man. Have a great day.
Right on, sci-fi. Mwah, Snarky.
And
See ya. Boopies.
yeah, I'm gonna probably get going soon too.
The
Boy,
use
I
of
really
spark
put-
plugs was genius, says Invictus.
I saw that. I know. Yeah, I'd like to make stuff like this. I just need a welder.
But I know now that my eyes are already shot so bad that I couldn't even weld because that
I
would
wanna-
just eat them up.
I want to do the same thing, but out of bicycle parts. Because I'm really into bicycles. I could build some little bicycles or just like lawn decor, you know, sell it like at a flea market or whatever.
Yeah.
Just get a welder and start collecting junk. And you need a cutter too, so you can cut things and just start, you know, putting them together, man.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm working on drawing. Once I can
That's
start
good.
driving, I'm gonna go to school. And I ain't with being broke. I need to go back to school. I
Yeah,
gotta.
you can find something to go to school for.
Well, it's gonna be art, whatever, you know,
That's cool.
graphic arts or just anatomy, stuff like that. Even like engineering, drafting, anything that has to do with drawing, or you know what I mean. Yes, 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 sir, yes, ma'am. Legendary Beauty. I haven't seen that name. It's an awesome lamp, completely out of plumbing fittings. Yeah, I want to make a lamp out of something and that looks like a skeleton, or not a skeleton, but a skull, like the base of it. And then you would have like the lampshade above it, but the base of it, I want to do something like this, where you weld it up and make like your own looking, like it, so it looks
I
like
made
a
a
skull.
lamp out of a stack of books,
Oh, that's cool.
and that would look cool with a skull on top of it.
I have this lamp that was my grandma's in the bedroom where I used to sleep when I stayed at my grandma's. And it's just a ceramic fake tree. Okay. It looks, has the texture and everything, and it's just really cool. It looks like a tree, you know? And then it had a lampshade on it. And I still have it somewhere, but it broke. You know, it was broken in half. It still stands up, and you can see the crack, and there's chips missing and everything, but I can still hold on to it because it was my grandma's. I wanted to rewire it and fix it up a little bit.
Is the ceramic is broken? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, it's like, you know what I mean? Like,
if you don't fuck up and use the wrong glue, if you use the right glue, you can get that put right back together. And then if there's any little chips, you just take a marker that's that color, and then it's functional, and it's still in one
that's
piece.
just the main thing. I just wanted to be around, and it's like the only thing besides some of my grandma's Afghans from that grandma. I don't really have much. Everything I have. I do have the buffet though. I have a dinner buffet. It's a real high, tall piece of furniture.
Yeah.
That's like 150 years old. It was my great grandpa's.
I've got a buffet from the Dollar General store. I like it. It looks like it's rattan. I got a bunch of stuff that looks like it's woven straw and whatnot. That Paradise Island look. That's what I always wanted to make my bedroom just be. 100%. I'm at the ocean. I'm on an island. So if I'm in the living room, I can be in a cave in the swamp. But when I go to my room, I want to be on an island. So that's what I've been working for.
All right. Well,
but yeah, I'm always messing around with furniture and whatnot. And not so much lately, but it's been a theme. I paint on everything.
I've been watching I watch a lot of like bushcraft and off-grid living and stuff like that. And just by watching, like I watched this guy build a whole cabin with basically the whatever was on the land as far as trees and poles, and then all pallets. It was all pallets, and it was crazy cool, crazy nice. But you know, watching them build like the bed and the furniture, and just how to strengthen and support just normal box square things, makes me think that I could make furniture now. You know what I mean? Like I could.
He makes you feel like you just could do it.
Right. As long as I had the right tools to cut the wood with, and to fasten it together.
Well, I mean, a lot of the guts that I had jumping feet first into everything that I ever do, it's usually because I've watched enough of something and thought about it enough, and maybe took some notes and did some sketches or something. And I'm pretty sure I got this. Poof, there I go into it. Sometimes it turns out like the other day, and I had the worst clown makeup in history. And then sometimes it works out like, wow, you did what? And I'm like, yeah, I did that.
Yeah, you know, like everybody's seen an old cabin door or an old door, right?
Yeah.
But you never really think about it. You just think, oh, that's an old door. Because you can kind of see how it was made. And then you watch these videos and you actually see them make these doors. And doors are so cool because you can make it out of any size. You just gotta put a bunch together and then put some cross boards behind it, cut it to shape, and you're good to go.
I know. I used to. Now I'm living in someone else's house, you know, paying rent, so I can't take the sheetrock out of here and put a drawer in with a lift up flap. I can't make a secret wall safe or anything like we used to do in our house. Crazy. We had a place you could duck down and hide under the house if the cops came looking for you.
Oh
Not
man, I
you.
bet.
Not me. It was for somebody. And he
Right.
utilized it too. Oh, hush. I rebuilt my riding lawnmower deck just from watching 2 videos, and it's still working great. There you go. I mean, really. YouTube has turned into just a super source for education and how to and DIY.
Well, yeah, that motorcycle I bought, you know, we were having a hard time getting started. I watched a couple of videos a bunch of times, went over there, and I had it started within 5 minutes.
There you go.
You know, that was the day I broke my leg, and I was on top of the world until it wouldn't idle, so I let it die. And then I watched these other videos about how to do like a factory reset on the carburetor. And I probably shouldn't have did that because it just wouldn't come back, and then the compression seemed harder, and then everything let loose, and my leg went crack. Always.
Some days are diamonds, Sci-Fi Bri.
Some days
That
are
means some
diamonds.
days aren't.
Yeah.
But some days are.
Yeah, it's been nothing but, man, last few days, people dying, man. It's been pretty emotional. I don't know if you saw the video. I don't know if you saw the video of Jace Real Camera's boy that they put out. You know they raised like 10 grand. They had a $2,500 GoFundMe, and the last I looked, it was like I don't know, climbing
That's
at
good.
8,000.
That's good.
Um,
All right, Invictus, thanks for coming by. Tell your mom I said, hey, Mom. And you take care of yourself, okay?
yeah, let me see.
Holler anytime you need me. Even if you just need to scream. This cat.
Oh, shit. Hell no. Oh, I like how his one side of his nose is black and the other is pink. That is fucking cool, dude.
Yeah.
Usually it would be all pink. That's really weird.
She's a bitch.
Hey, my friend has a serval. That thing is huge. And you don't want to fuck with that thing. They feed it raw chicken, right? That they order and shit. It's special for it. Anyways, it got a hold of a whole pack of them the other day, and my friend was trying to get it from him, and he just ripped the shit out of them. They all got, him and his girlfriend, they both have scars all over their arms from playing with this big cat. His name is Apollo. It's pretty cool, though. He's pretty tame. Like, he can be over there sitting on the couch, and he ain't gonna fuck with you. It might come up a little closer. There's always a squirt bottle around, you know, it's just like any other cat. It's never on the front.
I've got purple spots all over my legs from my knees down from cats putting their, because there's been like 3 rounds of kittens go through and cats, and I'm allergic to them. If they just hold on too tight, put those claws out just a little bit, even if it doesn't seem to leave a mark, it'll leave a mark, and it'll turn into a big, horrible, ugly thing. It's just, I got all these, even though they're healed up, there's still purple dots all over my legs. So sexy.
Yep, you take care of it. Just I don't remember how I know about him.
Y'all are all just a great bunch of folks. I'm so glad that I've got y'all in my life.
Back when I first was starting, I think he might have shared my videos before, but you know, I think he is somebody that I know from another chat. You know, I used to be really, really good friends with High Desert Community Watch. You ever watch his channel? That's kind of how I started out.
That sounds familiar, but
he doesn't do much anymore. No, I haven't talked to him on the phone in a long time, but You know, I still have his number and whatnot, and he's got like 174,000 subscribers or something. He just posted a video today, and I commented on it. It was about that dude that was sitting there on the bench. That video
with the candles.
Yeah. Yeah, what does it look like I'm doing, you fucking pig? Yeah, he had to share that and post that, and I was like, hey, man, I haven't seen you in a long time. Good to see you, and blah, 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 blah. But yeah, some crazy videos out there, dude. That cop, well, you want to take that route? And then even after he knows what the hell's going on and what he's doing, he's no threat. He's still talking all that bullshit about how he needs to identify him, and the flashlight in the face is for his protection. That cop needed to get, I hope he got fired. And you remember that video how when the guy's like, hey,
Hey, Al SoCal.
so much for grieving, right? All of a sudden the cop was like speechless. What's up, Al, my brother? Yeah, all of a sudden the cop didn't say much, and then all of a sudden he goes, does it make you feel better? I mean, I watched that today because High Desert posted it, but I must, out of all the people that posted it, I've watched it because it's so captivating and so stupid. Like, you can't even sit on a bench anymore, man.
I know. Well, I mean, you heard that after I left court, and the worst I did was oink at those cops,
Mm-hmm.
and then we left, and they, more than one car of them went down to where I used to live.
Oh, really?
For why? To prove to me you know who I am? Why the fuck hope you know who I am, motherfuckers?
Well, those pigs stick together, and you had one, so maybe they were chasing down that piggy to see, you know, if a family member lived nearby. Bye, Limey.
My husband called up to the police station. He said he asked them why are they looking for me, and they were like, oh, they just wanted to follow up on something. The fuck are they? What do they want to follow up on? And a bunch of blah, 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 bye. You know, motherfuckers. They wanted to beat me up. I hope they do want to beat me up. I know that I could take a punch, so they could go ahead and beat me up. That just makes my check bigger, bitch.
Yeah, my dad taught me that I could take a punch.
Them motherfuckers. I swing a big dick at a motherfucker. I ain't got it in me anymore to be nice to these fuckheads. Period. I have to put up with enough fuckheads just in my little YouTube world, in my phone that I carry around with me everywhere I go. Are you frozen?
No.
Nope, you moved.
I'm looking at my phone. I haven't looked at it since I've been on with you.
Hey,
I'm
BBF.
just checking Facebook and chilling out. Hey, Porter Farmer. I'm looking for my buddy's obituary. I don't know. We don't really have a lot of mutual friends, and so I got a couple people looking out for it for me too, and shit like that. But pretty sad.
Oh, I'm just way too close to the wall. Damn it. A pillow? Y'all are gonna laugh. Maybe. I was using a pillow to put underneath my legs where the space between where you flip the bottom out on the recliner and the recliner. And I was getting sore from that, you know? So I like put a pillow there. Well, over the time it ended up like on my lumbar, on my back, I was using it. Well, then I'll go to sleep. Well, then it's stuck inside the chair. So there's a pillow in my chair that's keeping it leaned way too far back all the time, even when the thing's not out.
Just try taking. It's like a lazy boy, right?
I might have to tump it over and.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Just lean it out, and you should be able to pull it out right away.
I've had to rescue a dog out of there before.
I don't know if you can see it. If I
Or
can
the cat. I don't know.
But I have a lazy boy like right there.
Yeah.
And I always lose lighters, and I'm always picking it up.
For a while now.
I'm always picking it up, looking for lighters I dropped.
Yeah, the last time I jumped the chair over, I found 2 lighters. Like,
And
motherfucker, I forgot
because
again.
when you're sitting in the motherfucker, right, you always have that gap from your weight right here.
And it
And
goes
if it goes
right
from your
down
lap,
there.
right, and you have it's just goes, man. It's gone. And it's like,
Recliner
God damn it,
light.
now I gotta get up and tip that bitch again. Yeah, I
God.
hate this. I have a sheet on that window over there. I mean, this is just because I can't get to the thrift store or the Big Lots or anywhere to get stuff because I can't drive, right? And when I got people driving me around, I just have them take me to the grocery store or the doctor or whatever.
Yeah.
So I put a sheet up with some tacks over there. But this one here, that you can see it on the couch right here. Oh my God, what time is it? 3 o'clock. In about 2 hours, this whole couch will be just sun, and I'm just like miserable. I'm like going like this. I'm too lazy. I mean, I gotta be up there on one foot and try to pin up something. I did just get that comforter yesterday, and it's a real thick plush comforter.
That's cool.
I thought about hanging that up there for now. But yeah, I think I'm gonna jump down with my bad self, you know. Hey, I'm a good foot. No. I'm gonna put my finger into who? Hey, remember that Eddie Murphy? It's too hot, or whatever. He's like,
James Brown hot tub.
Yeah, that shit was so funny.
That was funny.
Oh man, I hadn't thought
doing?
about that. Eddie Murphy,
Oh,
man.
y'all see it right here. Just right where
What?
I'm supposed to be.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
I'm supposed to be here.
Yeah. She knows that you're talking to somebody, and that's attention right there. They're looking for attention. Look at that nose. I love that nose. It reminds me of
Get down.
remember the Beauty and the Beast? There was a show, and it was like the dude was like a cat man or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about that. I don't know why.
Yeah, and that Terminator lady was the. Oh, fuck. I don't remember nobody's name.
Terminator lady.
Fuck.
I don't remember who was in it or anything. I just remember it was kind of weird because they had a love affair and he like couldn't show his face or something like that. So
he had to live in the sewers and all, you know.
Yeah.
Mutants do. That's what we're gonna do with the mutants. We're just gonna make them live in the sewers.
Yeah. Well, then they train themselves to be ninjas, and we're all fucked. You know, just put a little green slime down there, and you know.
Oh, I love the Ninja Turtles. I used to take a $10 roll of quarters for me and my friend to play. Me and Beverly. That was so much fun.
Oh yeah, the video game was great. Yep.
And you have to play
the
it a
big
while.
stand-up one. They had it had all four characters on the arcade game, and the different colors of each character. Yeah, that was a cool one.
So I got to be Raphael, and she got to be Leonardo, and.
Yeah, I can't remember which one I like. I gotta remember what weapons each one has. I think it was the one with the size. Which one had size? Raphael.
The red one.
Yeah.
He's the only one that cussed in the movies, too.
Oh really? I don't remember the movies. It's been so long. I think I used to have one of them. I think I have one of them. One of the newer ones on my external hard drive. I have to watch that.
Yeah, I've got a laptop that's got thousands of movies on it, but some dumb bitch changed the fucking password to open up the fucking laptop. I can't get into it. For years now, it's just sitting there. It's fucking crazy. And then my laptop, I only have half of the charger cord for it, so it can't turn it on. Where the fuck the other half of the charger cord is, I have no idea.
You should be able to order one from Amazon.
Probably.
or eBay for the
This one's
charger.
not that high on the list.
And
It
then
needs
for the
to be, though.
password, that shouldn't be too hard either to get into and reset. What kind of computer is it? Is that Apple or?
I don't know anymore. It's
Oh.
it's the kind that sits underneath my other laptop.
Right on.
The cat sits on top of them.
Well, I don't get more StreamYard time till I think it's the 28th. Remember I told you I had a half hour? Well, I used that up and was on for a few hours after that because I knew that I could just stay on even though that half an hour would be up.
Yeah.
It was a couple days ago now. But I can still go live just by going regular live without StreamYards, and I can go on with my PS4 and play games. So I was doing that before, but then my mom called, and or not my mom, but somebody called me. So yeah, I'm bored. Thanks for having a stream and talking. That was
Thanks for coming up and talking.
that's cool.
We had a good
Yeah,
time.
me and
This
Mighty
has been a lovely
Whitey.
experience.
Me and Mighty Whitey. Well, his name used to be Righteous Media, and then he changed his name to Mighty Whitey. Well, now I call him Mighty Righteous, and he
That's
loves
what
that.
he is on TikTok.
He said nobody else calls me that but you, Sci-Fi. He goes, I love that shit. But that's how
That's
I
what he
am. I
put his
love to play with
TikTok name
words
to be.
and shit. Yeah, I don't know if let me, before I go, let me see TikTok, because I did go over there the day that you did your TikTok stream. There it is. And I think I put a video up after that, but none of the filters do anything for me. And what's cool is like, if you have a face of a drawing, like those skeletons I've been doing, it'll give you the effects on those drawings, which is cool. I did do one of that, but oh wow, there's a whole bunch on here. All right, find friends, and you said it's Mighty Righteous.
Mighty Righteous.
Oops. Yeah, so now you know who gave him that name. All one word, probably, right?
I don't know. I just
It's
have to try it till I got it.
Usually how these work. Oh, there's some piggies. There it is. I found them. 48 followers on TikTok. He's got some Jeep stuff. And I saw some piggies. Oh, there's his mug. Oh, wow, he's got a lot of... Oh, there's even you on there.
Yep.
Jingle,
I'm all up
jingle,
in his stuff.
jingle. There's the Snarkies. Cool. Oh, man, he's got a lot on here. Yeah, I just don't...
Yeah, I haven't been over to TikTok, but just barely to do a couple of things that I needed to do specifically. I haven't really sat there and played with my TikTok in a long time. I haven't been well.
I want to go to my page and see how many views. Oh, I got 14 people following me, 154 views. See, here's the one where I put an effect on my picture.
That's cool.
And then as I get closer, look, it goes away. And then I pulled it back, and it comes back.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I have a
There's a range.
creepy picture that I drew, and then
It's pretty
that
neat.
effect on it.
I'm pretty sure I'm subscribed to you over there. I'm pretty sure I'm following you.
There's music too. I don't know what it is, though. If it's that effect music or sound effect or...
Yeah, there's sounds.
I only have 3 things on here. One of them is my motorcycle, and then the other one is from Cops. Remember I told you about that? Checking our public servants.
Yeah.
You know Cops? Yeah. And that was when he was at the airport with the mask, mandatory mask signs. Well, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get myself a water. I baked some chicken legs in the oven earlier, and I had a couple more. I might warm up a couple more, or I might go to the freezer and have some mint chocolate chip ice cream.
Look at you go. Well, I'm
Yeah,
happy for you.
I'll think of you the whole time. I,
You
I,
do that.
I sure will.
You do that.
All right. Thank you. We'll see you later. Don't get scratched now.
Bye bye.
Bye.
She's used to me manhandling her now because she was real shy at first. And she wants to be real bossy. And I feel like I'm the boss. 'Cause I'm a dog person, not a cat person. So we have come to an understanding. I will do her like a puppet. And she will come up and try to eat my food every time. Or try to eat my food. Oh. And she yells at me. She makes me save her from the front window ledge when she perfectly well got her ass up there and could Mad Cat! I was just bitching about cats. What's going on? Here. Say hi, Mad Cat. Here's my toe beans. No, don't leave, don't leave. You know I'm a dog person. But I just showed you I've got a cat sleeping on me, so I get in under the line. What you doing? I'm waving at everybody on the internet. Are you mad? I'm not happy. Why are you doing me this way, lady? You're good company. Yeah. Darling. Give me love. Yeah. Animals are so much nicer than most of the people. There we go, little girl. What? Oh, squiggle. She's squiggling. Well, it's been 2.5 hours. Flashcard, Snarky. Hey, Papa. Does anybody want to come up? Where is it? There it is. Oh. Await all love. You have to. You taking treatment? That's cool. I was thinking about getting off of here now. It's been 2.5 hours, and I was kind of wanting a nap before it started. I not really want one now. I went to court and in the other town for the thing that isn't a thing, but it's still a thing, and got a court date for the trial, and did real good. And my boy was going to get me some ice cream if I was good, and I did as good as could be expected in the court. And then saw some cops on the way out and got a hair up my ass and lifted my nose up like that and oinked at them. And I didn't get ice cream after that. I tried to duck right to draw him away from my son. And he was like, Mama, what are you doing? I'm like, look, pick me up around the corner. Go to the car, go to the car. And I'm walking this way. And he's walking straight back to me. You come get in the car now, Mom. This is why they act weird to you. You act weird to them. And I was like, no, man. He's like, you'd be an awful spy. I'm like, no, you'd be an awful spy. Because when somebody takes a duck on that way and they don't grab your arm to make you come with them, you kind of see what's happening. You just saw me oink at the cops and them call me out by name. But anyway, I didn't get ice cream. But then the cops went down to where I used to live, where they thought I still lived, but I don't. And for no goddamn reason. What's up with that, right? Just showed up at them people's house looking for me. But I didn't have a warrant. I had just went to court. It was everything was straight. My husband called him and said, why are they looking for? Oh, well, they just wanted to bullshit. They weren't following up with anything. There wasn't anything to follow up with, except they knew that I'd start cussing them so that they could take me to jail. Beat me up. Why do people want to punch me in the nose? I've been asking that question my whole life. No, I didn't use flashcards and tape. But I did when we were going through the metal detector. They said only people on the docket get to come in. If your name's not on the docket, you got to leave. And I said, Americans with Disability Act, this is my person. Person's got to come with me. And you ain't taking away my person. And that cop went, well, okay. And then when we got into the thing, the lady's like, oh, no, you got to go. And I was like, Americans with Disability Act, this is my person. I have to have my person. You're not taking away my person. But I didn't quite behave, Papa, as good as I did with all that. I still oinked at those motherfuckers when I left. And then I tried to be a spy. And apparently that was just too much bad behavior. And I didn't get any ice cream. He bought me breakfast, though. And it's funny as fuck that I didn't get any ice cream, God. It's so funny. I tried and I stood up, and I know it probably sounded like I was screaming at them, but they had just shocked my entire brain trying to tell me he couldn't come in there because things were not going to go well, especially since I had just been shocked, and that set everything into motion. By the time we got sat down, I was sitting there, everything was a little blurry, and I could feel my heart beating and hear it in my ears. My heart was going real fast, and it was like going boom, boom, boom in my ears. I'm probably gonna have to get a zipper soon, or I don't know. I mean, if something like getting a zipper, which is what I call getting bypass surgery for your heart, if getting a zipper earns you another 20 years, well, I'm all for it. But we got to figure a couple of things out on me. I need like 8 surgeries, and that's too many surgeries to need. Well, that is so sweet. Hopefully it will all be took care of by then. But you never know. I am going to try to get some of it put off. Maybe all of it. But that's just because it feels like a lot of stuff to do today, but I'm not doing any of it today. So I just need to quit worrying about it, because that's not today. Oh. I swear. He loves his mama so much, my boy. It took me to court. That way we both get arrested. Oh, Papa, oh, Papa, oh, Papa. Yeah. I can't believe they came down to my house. Or what used to be my house. That was some up to no good right there. More than one car? What? Fucking assholes. Just blatant retaliation all over the place. Just blatant. But anyway, I'm going to get off of here, y'all. Mwah. Had a nice little hangout with my buddies. Appreciate everybody that came through. I can't remember everybody's name right now, so you know who you are. There'll be a record. I love y'all. Mm. 5, 4, 3, 2,